Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sam Konan, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Now, today, we're gonna keep going with the story and try to figure out what the heck's going up with Elitibus masquerading as in the body of our dear old friend Artbert, and hopefully getting him the heck out of it as well. Now, yesterday was kind of confusing. I gotta be honest. Like, they had me understanding most of it, but when they reached the point where he used like some sort of illusion storm cloud to like awaken the echo of the people of the Crystarium, I was a little bit lost because I understood why they had. Sorry, I was like working on a bunch of other stuff in the background, but it just doesn't. It was kind of confusing for me, I think. Now. Oh crap, I still have someone around. Hang on, I gotta switch to this. Okay, now we're ready. And it has been a little bit confusing to like even think, like I'm not entirely sure what to think of what's going on, but we're trying to, like, the situation got a whole lot more complicated, not only because of that, like the confusion, but also because I want to know how we're gonna get the heck out of the situation he has put us in. Because he's making the people like want to be all warriors of light, and then a lot of them did become warriors of light because whatever it is that he did, he awakened the echo within them, and now they are gone. And I am assuming that he's gonna make some sort of attack to here, or he's gonna use the warriors of light to attack us. I am not entirely sure, but it is strange because it's like, yes, it is a good thing that there are now warriors of light going around here because eventually we'll be gone and they're all good people and all of that, but how does it help Elidibus? Like, I'm legitimately confused. So hopefully today that will be cleared up one way or another, and yeah, let's see. Master Nun, will you be venturing forth today? Do be sure to take care if so. Though they say the star shower was harmless, one can never be too careful. But I concede it is not for me to tell the warrior of darkness how to look after himself. Old habits, you understand. Samko, how very opportune. Greetings, my friend. Do you perchance have a moment to spare? Wonderful, wonderful. I wanted to thank you, you see, for revealing to us the truth of the Warriors of Light. After all these years, your tale set the record straight. Finally, the people see them as the great heroes they were. For the great hero he is, in the case of Artbert. You too were surprised to see him, I think. At the time, I was not certain what to make of it all, but I could see the effect his words had on those around me, and then the stars rained down from the sky and, well, you know the rest. When the commotion died down, you were nowhere to be seen, but I was determined to express my gratitude, and so here I am. Thank you, Samko, for giving voice to the truth, and restoring the Warriors of Light to their rightful place in history. Should you, perhaps, wish to have your account of these matters committed to writing, I will be more than willing to serve as your scribe. Indeed, if there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only say the word. Maybe he'll be a key to helping us solve this mess. What can you tell me about Warriors of Light? Very well, tell me what the situation is like in the city. How many turned into Warriors of Light? The situation in the city? Do you mean the people's awakenings as Warriors of Light? Well, while questions remain about the circumstances surrounding Artbert's return, history tells us that what took place may not be entirely unprecedented. But to understand that requires an understanding of the Warriors of Light in a broader Brandict context. If it please you, I shall be glad to provide an overview. I flatter myself that it may grant you a better grasp of that which is occurring not only in the Crystarium, but the world at large. Excellent. I shall return to the cabinet at once and look up the relevant texts. Pray join me at your earliest convenience. No rest for the righteous, it would seem. Do not let me keep you, sir. I bid you a pleasant day. Alright. Maybe this will give me a better idea, because I legitimately cannot come up with anything to, like... I don't know, usually I have, like, some sort of idea of what's going on, but this time I'm completely stumped. I have no clue what's gonna happen and how the heck we're gonna solve this conundrum. How do we go about facing a foe that is just... You can't even fight him. Like, if we do, it's just gonna cause mass confusion. And some might even side with him. That's the worst part. Well, I think anyway. I'm not sure though. Ah, Samko. Excellent timing. I have but this moment finished gathering the materials for our lesson. As great many works make reference to the Warriors of Light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem most relevant. Well, an idea just came to mind. What if... This sounds like messed up, but I guess it is kind of up the Ashian's alley type of plan. So what if he's making the Warriors of Light, and then he's gonna kill them and have more Ashians take over their bodies, and now they all have the power, or something like that. I don't know. The Warriors of Light, you say? Forgive us, but we couldn't help overhearing. We've been out keeping watch over the Crystarium, but it appears to be business as usual. So I thought I'd spend more time building up my knowledge of familiars, and often volunteer to help. I actually came on a different errand, but I'd be interested in hearing about the Warriors of Light as well. May I join you? Of course. The more the merrier. If you would care to find a table below, Alright, let's see how revealing this information we get is. Hopefully very. We're one to pore over the annals of Rantic history. One will note the comparatively frequent recurrence of individuals hailed as Warriors of Light. Ardbert and his comrades require no introduction, but many others bore the epithet long before them. To name but a few, there was Tolth the Wheel, legendary first king of Lakeland, Rodfort and Salulard, the fabled Gran and Galgent duo of Vobert. And no list of Randict heroes will be complete without the Archmage Tiuna of Ronka. In older texts, she was called a Warrior of Light. It did surprise me how ready people were to forget the negative associations of the title, but it makes sense if it's been around for centuries. Verily, in ages past, it was simply a synonym for hero. In the wake of the Flood, however, Light came to be regarded with fear, the title used not to exalt but to revile. And it's going to be again, depending on how Alidibus works. A far cry from its beginnings. It's a cool drawing. Like it. I've been taking art classes. Like, geez, wow. Like just the whole thing. It's I see a lot more. There's so much to take in on that drawing. This, my friends, is Norvand's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, a prophesied hero rose to deliver the world from its doom. Fighting in the name of the light, the hero styled himself its foot soldier, and thus did he become known as the Warrior of Light. Curiously, in the centuries that followed, other heroes appeared who claimed the self-same epithet, despite sharing no discernible connection with their predecessors. And with time, Warrior of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of common skill and valor. Well, well, the plot thickens. As you know, the title of Warrior of Light is also used in the source. Though the manners in which individuals have earned it are many and varied, heroes have been honored thus since antiquity. Nor does the custom show any sign of dying out, as you can well attest. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It surely can't be a coincidence. Oh my god, are they gonna say the first Warrior of Light was also an Ascian? Wait. Oh. Wait a second. Wait a sec. Oh, I have an idea. But I don't know if I should say it now. Let's just read this and then I'll say it after. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It surely can't be a coincidence. Indeed not. Let us imagine a man who has awakened to the echo and is able to hear Hydaelyn's voice, and she styles him, so too he does style himself, a warrior of light. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not in itself make one a hero, and conversely, there have been no few heroes who were not blessed with it. But such distinctions are immaterial to the masses, and over time they came to use the title Warrior of Light and the World Hero interchangeably. Sounds about right. It will be interesting to see if the theory holds true in other worlds, if crossing the rift were that easy. Hydaelyn did call me Warrior of Light. What's in name? Doesn't it change anything? And there I was thinking I was special. Hydaelyn did call us Warrior of Light. So what if the... Because, okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna say it now because I'm gonna forget like the specific words. Now that I have it. So Lidibus is Heart of Zodiac. So what if Venart, the Heart of Hydaelyn, like shattered with the worlds? And so whenever... No, that doesn't make sense. I was gonna say like parts of his soul, I guess, manifest themselves like in Minfilia to people... No, but because we have the Echo. I think it's something like that, because I remember what Emmett Cell made allusions as to, and talked to us as if we were Ascians as well as, you know, the fight with him before, like the very final fight with him, I mean. Like he saw us as an Ascian for a moment. And there was not really any details, like it was just a rope figure with a mask. And, you know, that could be literally any Ascian, right? But I feel like there's a chance that it is related anyway, at least. She did? I've never heard her voice myself. But I can feel her presence, perhaps through Minfilia. At any rate, assuming all of this is true, and there's a common thread behind the epithet, I doubt the Ascians will have been amused. To have the world at large associated with light, and by extension Hydaelyn, with good must have added insult to injury. Oh yeah, I guess so. Didn't even think about it like that. Ahem. Well, this discussion is undeniably fascinating. I wonder, should I be privy to it? Mayhap it would be better if I excused myself. Oh, no need for that, my friend. Pray accept our apologies. Your lesson on the Warriors of Light has given us much to ponder. Oh, did someone say Warriors of Light? Wow. Character. That looks like a... Oh, I've seen these kids before. They appear in the Beast Tribe quest at the very beginning of it. Ricky Tio, are you alright? Ah, my precious tomes. Did I not say you must take care in the cabinet? You too, Arkale, Airwell. We're sorry, Master Moran. Aren't you the Warrior of Darkness? But my name is Ricky Tio, and I will want to help everyone. Please tell me what I have to do to be a hero, to be a warrior of light. Uh-oh. What do you even say? Are we just gonna skip? Okay, I guess. We're just gonna avoid the situation altogether. Okay. Good idea. Oh wait, never mind. So, I want to be the warrior of light, but not one that fights with a sword and all that. No, I want to be the kind of fight with potions and heals everyone, an apothecary. And I'm going to help everyone in the Crystarium. No, in all Norvant. When I told Arkil and Airwell this, they said that the cabinet should have lots of tomes and potions. But this place is so big, and we don't have the faintest idea where to begin searching at this rate. I'm not going to get anywhere. Dream is a big chunk for me at the moment. I'll reset the router to see if that fixes me. Maybe something's going wrong. I don't know, something was up with my encoder FPS. Hang on. It seems kind of back to normal though. I'm not sure. If it persists, it might be me. I'll check after. Depending on the result, I guess. If one knew where to look, one should indeed be able to find treatises on potions here. Even so, I fear they may prove a little difficult for one so young, but... Welcome back. Esteemed Warrior of Darkness, perhaps you might accompany young Ricky Tio to Spagirix? Rather than through tomes, I believe she stands to learn more by observing the chirurgeons at their work. Sounds like a plan. It seems we finished here, so we'll come with you. Last one go to Spagirix is a rotten egg. Ha! I'll have you know I'm really fast. You're going to be the rotten egg. Oh god, she went so fast she turned invisible. Oh yeah, I watched the music video you sent out on Discord. That was a little bit of an acid trip, gotta say. It was a weird one. But I mean, not. But I haven't watched a music video in ages. But I do remember most of them are acid trips. So it's not that out of the ordinary, I guess. Okay, we were beat. I was very confused when they zoomed out and then another guy, the same guy, was on the door again. Well now, to what do I owe the pleasure of so many bright-eyed visitors? Is that the way of it, sweetie? You wish to learn about medicine? That's right, I want to become a warrior of light who uses potions to help people all over the world. Well, that is a very notable endeavor, and you aren't alone in it. No few at our infirmary yearn to venture forth as warriors of light, but ultimately they have all decided not to pursue that dream. Huh? Why? Because the people here need them too, sweetie. The guards who place themselves in harm's way to keep us safe, the artisans who toil tirelessly that we might sustain our way of life, and younglings like you who are the future of the Crystarium. They couldn't simply abandon them, you see? And so, difficult though it was, they made the decision to remain. Then, does this mean my dream isn't any good? Oh, sweetie, yours is a wonderful dream, and it will be my pleasure to help you pursue it. If we all work hard, the day will come when our chirurgeons may set forth to aid folk in every corner of the realm. As we strive towards that day, I hope that we can rely upon you as well. Though I must warn you, ours is not an easy path. No, you must work very hard. I'm not afraid of hard work. I'll become the best apothecary ever. Just you watch. Watch. Heh. That's the spirit. Without further ado then, may I entrust you with a task? I have placed an order at Sweet Sieve for a potion ingredient, and I would like you to go and collect it. Oh, an ingredient. Leave it to me, miss. My, such an abundance of energy. Though I can't help wonder if she'll be alright by herself. My apologies, but could you mind accompanying her? Accompanying her. When you arrive at Sweetsvie, speak with a woman named Gracine, and she will point you in the right direction. I shall join you. As one who suggests the course to Rikitio, I will assist in her first steps. So what's gonna happen when we are not around? Is she gonna keep sending a little kid to go through the forest filled up with level 80 monsters? Level 70 monsters and up? And what about you two? Are you coming along? Well, we do want to become warriors of light, just not the same kind as Riki. So we'll wait for you here, warrior of darkness. When you return, please teach us how to fight. In that case, Rin and I shall keep them company to take the opportunity to ask about their aspirations. Kids are showing up more often in the game. I really feel like at least all the way up to after Bloodstorm, maybe, kids didn't really show up that much. 71 on Paladin? Nice. That means you're ready, because I also just leveled up today my Dancer to 71, so we can do boss chat if you feel like it. Later, of course. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, and my summoner is level 50. I thought it was gonna be 50 more, but it's just 50. So yeah, there's that as well. No kids allowed during war, I know, but it's not always... I mean it in the sense of like, they just don't show up that often. It really doesn't feel like they do, and then... especially less like this, that they are actually part of the main story quest, especially. Like, they are the focus of it right now. Let's see... what the heck? Oh, do I gotta go around? I gotta go around. Hey, you two can shoot me if you think, because I honestly know when I'll be able to, so it's better if you like send the quest and I'll send the quest. I'll just tell me whenever you feel like it, and then I'll ready it up. I don't think I've ever come out from here. Does this open? Whoa. I don't think I've ever been on this part of town. Your servers, my server sold you cheap gear. Nice. Was it that one gear? What did you call it? Exarch gear. Oh, an HQ too. Nice. You got holy crap. Okay, that is very cheap, yeah. A steal. It's highway robbery. How could you? I'm calling the cops on you. Nah, just kidding. XR gear sells for 100k. For yours? Dang, that is a lot. If it isn't the Warrior of Darkness himself, may I assume you are with Master Alfino? Right, lest you wonder, Chesamil's orders is for grapes. As busy as we have to be in of late, however, I regret to say we didn't have the time to harvest them. Tell you about the Universalis? Nope, I don't. That doesn't ring a bell, no. Let's see. So it was with apologies that I asked Master Alfino and his young companion to help themselves to the fruits on the vines. Perhaps you could lend them a hand. It is the undersized grapes you'll want to pick. They're too small for normal consumption, but suitable for making wine and medicine. So you check prices on all primal at the same time. Oh, okay, wait. No, I think you did then. I just didn't remember the name. I remember of a site you mentioned before that you could see to check the prices and stuff. And like how quick they sell certain stuff. Like that mech mount from Bosja that it sold very quickly or something like that. Oh, you're here too. We're picking grapes. It's quite fun. Here. Wow, you picked this many already? Amazing. Oh, it's also an application. I dare say we have enough between us. Shall we take them back to Chesamil? I can't wait to see what she's going to do with them. Oh my god, her tail's so small. Tell me, Ricky, what made you want to become an apothecary and a warrior of light? Why? Why? Well, a while ago I fell sick, really sick. My body was burning up and I felt so weak I couldn't even get out of bed. Then a traveling apothecary came and gave me a potion to drink. It was the foulest thing I'd ever tasted, but it made me get better. No, I think it's adorable. I'm not tail shaming. If anything, technically speaking, my character at some point had a tail like that before it grew out. Let's see, she was so brave, the apothecary I mean. She went around taking care of people, even when it was dangerous. And I decided I wanted to help people just like her. So I started brewing potions out of grass and giving them to my friends. But I didn't really know what I was doing, or if there was anything else I could do. Then not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to become a warrior of light and go traveling the world, helping people. And I thought, that's the same as I want to do. I see. Out of curiosity, what did your neighbor do in the end? Taylor? I haven't seen him for a bit, so he must already be out there looking for people to help. Huh. Taylor. One of the guards awakened by the star shower. Thank you for sharing your tale with us, Rikitio. I myself took inspiration from one not unlike your traveling apothecary, and I hope her good example will spur you on to realize your dreams. But it will not be done in one day. Such lofty goals are reached through hard work and persistence, through countless little acts of heroism, like delivering the grapes to Chesamil. Ulsima have been laboring under a misapprehension. I had convinced myself that it was Elidibus who had sowed desire to become warriors of light within the hearts of the people. But I see now that the impulse to aid their fellow man abided them from the first. Sorry, I got distracted. I was like, why is there still a sparkly thing over there? But turns out it's just my tail swishing in like a little bit. I thought it was like the shiny bits, like when you collect some sort of item on a quest or something like that. Elidibus did no more than give it a name. And as he kindly proclaimed, we must return to our own world ere long. With the Exarch laboring tirelessly, I doubt not, but that way will be found. Yet I believe I speak for us all when I say I cannot live in good conscience not until we have dealt with Elidibus. This is no longer a strange and distant land, after all. Norvant has become as a home to us as her people our own. Let us return to Spagirix. It wouldn't do to keep your admirers waiting. Elitibus. Let's see. Elite. A little boss. Got a couple of effects to that. Alright. I'm gonna find out what he's on about. Short bus. He's from the boss family. His dad is a big boss. Something like that, I don't know. No, that's not quite it. Yeah, you have, I think. I believe so. My thanks for your kind help, sweetie. Did I say kind help? My thanks for your kind help, sweetie. We now have all the ingredients we require. You finally found out how to get an apartment? For yours this time? Did you have like some sort of quest missing? From the grapes we shall make vinegar, to which we will add the elf grass and a few other herbs to produce an invigorating syrup. Though it is unspeakably sour, it does wonders to the constitution. A part of her studies, I may just have to give Ricky T a little taste. Okay. Couldn't figure out where to even go to see if you could until today. And you can? Nice. You have what you need now? Farewell. Is he actually gonna ask? Heroic dreams. Nice. That you have what you need now. Let's see. Is that a Dark Knight katana? Wait, isn't this Abe no Habakiri? The Sword of Xeno? Oh god, I hope... Okay, I'm gonna read this and hope that this guy doesn't leave, because I wanna examine that sword. That is cool. Because all of them are so, like, freaking broad and big. So it's kinda cool to see something that is really, really different. That's why I like the plane sphere I have now for my archaeologist. Archaeologist? No, not archaeologist. Arcanist? My god, am I having a stroke? What was my class name again? God, how am I forgetting this? Arcanist, no. No, that's not it either. God, how can I forget? Astrologer, that's it. Yeah, this. God, I don't know what's wrong with me. The astrologer weapon is what I meant. The astrologian weapon was like the same for a long time, and now this one's a lot different than before. Is my point. God, I can't believe I forgot the name. Warrior of Darkness, if you finished helping Riki, won't you show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to God's fighting. We already have some enemies that you can deal with, vampire bats. The guards say they've come to a pest around the Crystarium of late. We tried to sneak outside to hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. But they shouldn't mind if you were doing the fighting and we were just watching. The children told us as much while you were away, and in preparation, Chisamil kindly furnished us with some lures for the bats. While the creatures won't give you any sport, bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That's to say, put on a good show, yes? Right, then, let's head outside at once. Everyone follow me. Lana Rhodes? What did you say the name? Oh god, that sounded like... I just got reminded of Batman vs Superman. Why did you say that name? But I don't know what it means, though. It rings a bell for some reason, though. Alize, wait just a... come on, then, children. It rings a bell and it's bugging me. Lana Rhodes. Yep, no clue. That's the name of a guy with the weapon we want. Oh. Maybe that's why. Maybe I did read the name and then I kind of forgot it. I don't know. Well, he's gone. He's a long gone, like the ex-girlfriend who will never return. Home run. It still rings a bell though. Maybe it's like a famous people name or something. I don't know. Famous person? Somebody famous says name. Famous. I don't know. You can player search. Social. Really? I think I've seen it in Instagram before. I've gone like in a meme or something. I don't know. I don't know. I just honestly, I gotta be honest. I spend a lot of time just doing nothing and looking at Instagram when I'm bored. I hear the name often. Let's see. Everyone's here. Good. Let's get started, shall we? As their name suggests, vampire bats feed on blood, and originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. To draw them out, we'll use Chesamil's lures, which works by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior. Bats are wont to nest under the eaves, so you're like to attract more if you place the lures near the buildings. I have here 6 lures, 3 for each you and me. As proof of a successful kill, I want you to gather up their fangs. Whoever collects the most is the winner. Oh, you're hunting too? Yes, well, there's nothing like a friendly competition to bring out the best in Samco. Anyway, while we hunt the bats, the 2 of you are to stay with Rain. She is really strong too, and will keep you safe. I still don't think it's safe to bring out a bunch of kids on a level 71 zone, but okay. Without further ado then, let the contest begin. Okay. Oh, okay, that's the closest one. Wait, so if it really is the name of that type of actor, is it you think that's grounds for getting what do you say? I was gonna say court-martial. That's not even a thing in the game. You know, like what happened to you with your name is what I'm trying to say. Like, do you think that's grounds for that to happen? Alright, I have to do the... There we go. See aspect. Burn. I can barely see the thing. Yeah, I guess. No, almost definitely. Now that I think about it, it probably should be, yeah. Okay, this one's the farthest one, so let's go there first. Because it's not like a... Oh yeah, that also, I guess. Yeah, no, I didn't even think about it like that. Can't use someone else's real name. Oh, it's a stage name. I mean, I think the implications of the name would be bad though, right? I guess. I mean, if they're going by implications then, because they did that to yours, so I'm assuming that would also not be... I don't know. Okay. Oh my god, there's 3 now. They're multiplying! Barack Obama, really? I mean, I guess it makes sense that we are bound to find people with the names of famous people eventually. Although it kind of sucks for when, well, at least I've seen, like, I don't remember which one, but I remember a specific situation when I was watching, like, a streamer or a YouTuber or something like that. They were trying to enter an online game and they could not use their own name because it was taken already. You've crafted next to him many times, so you just like talk to somebody else and they're like, ah yes, of course, I've crafted many times with my good friend Barack Obama. I don't know why I find it kind of funny, but anyway. I mean, come on. They're gonna be like, what? I maybe should have. Oh my god, there were a lot closer ones than the ones I took. Is an aura? That. Oh, I've done a mistake. I think I know what. I get it now. Hang on. If I go to the farther ones, there's gonna be more bots, and this is a competition, right? A Highlander? People think Barack would be a Highlander. Sorry, I don't get it. Thought I got it for a moment, but I don't quite. Highlander. Because he's Hawaiian? No, it doesn't make sense. Oh, wait. Oh, you weren't being funny? Ah. I gotta be honest, when you say Highlander, the only thing that comes to mind is the For Honor Highlander. Guy with the big sword. Something like that. Or that one game that was called Highlanders, I think? Right? Or is it like a title of a game? Because I'm quite good. I feel like I should know this though. Maybe it is. It's one of the race of normal humans. Oh, you mean like when you pick an aura and you can pick to be one of the sun or one of the moon? It's a human race thing. Like the what's it called? Like a variation, I guess. I never did see the human ones. Oh, it is, okay. Well thought, Samko. The children were hanging on your every move. Ah, yes, because they have a telescopic vision of somehow. They stayed all the way over here, but they saw the whole fight. As was I, to be honest. Though I know the tally, may I have see your fangs for good measure? I have, yeah. One is Rogadin and the other one is Auri, I think. Yeah, like you said, and I don't know what. Listen, I gotta be honest. I usually think if there's an option to like be something other than a human, I'm probably gonna take it in any other game. So I haven't really seen like the human stuff. I just think it's more fun, I guess. I don't know. We're humans in literally almost every other game we play, so like, why not, you know? Makes them all be female. So they're like Amazons, I guess? Is that what you're... I'm not sure if I'm... Ah. Oh, okay, no, sorry, I misunderstood. You meant the retainers making them all females. Okay, yeah. I mean, both of mine are. Let's see, apologies for the wait. My fangs. Not a bad haul, even if I do say so myself. Five, six, seven fangs from Alizé. I think I had like 3 or 4. Which means that we have a draw. Some also collected 7 fangs, never mind. Did I? Oh yeah, I did 2 that had 3 bats and then 1 that had 1. That's because I didn't understand that the farther away I went, the more bats I will fight. Also, Protif, if you set all your retainers to Crystarium, base, you don't have to tax on any sale? Wait, you don't have to pay a tax on any sale. Alright, I'll do that when I get the chance to get back to my into the inner room. Don't look so surprised. I've no intention of remaining lost in your wake forever, you know. He's so smug. He's so smug. So, children, you've now seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? He's incredible, miss. The bats were down before they knew it. Our guards are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like him. Good. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you may as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you watched Samko, and train hard. Keep it for long enough, and you'll be strong too. I feel like there's a lot of Artbert clones right now. That kid, the human kid, looks like Artbert as well. I think it's the kid at the end of like when we got to the first credits scene, like when we did the finger on the mouth emote thingy. If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide that you wanted to become Warriors of Light? Well, we were there listening with everyone when Artbert appeared, but I've wanted to be strong since before I came to the Crystarium. The Sin Eaters killed my father and sister, see? And I promised myself I'd learn how to protect people one day. Like Artbert said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as new Warriors of Light. What about you, Arkil? See, he looks like Artbert. As well. There's 3 guys that look like Artbert. Maybe he's... Oh, what if he's related to Thievel and that's why? But me? To be honest, I'm still not sure what I want to do. But if my friends were in trouble, I know that I would want to help them. And I want to go on adventures with them, see the world together. That's a wonderful goal. You really think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I feel like I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. I felt as though there was something I'd lost, and that I had to go out there and find it. R. Kelly? No, I didn't. I felt as though there was something I'd lost, and that will be a very different game, I think. I felt as though there was something I'd lost, and that I had to go out there and find it. Well, for the both of you, there's nothing for it but to train. But when we return to the city, I'll teach you some exercises you can do by yourselves. Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warrior of Darkness. We'll never forget it. But what now? It feels kind of like side quests, but not entirely. It feels like we're doing around the Norvant before, I guess, before we leave. I understand how Arkil feels. The star shower didn't awaken me to Hydalin's voice, but that vision of the final days of Amaroth burning, it filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. Things I once knew, I once loved, promises I once made. It felt. God, I don't know what's wrong with my. Hang on, let me take a sip of water. Maybe that'll help. Feels like I'm messing up a lot now. It felt as though long forgotten memories were dancing at the edges of my mind, but when I try to focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt, but lest you worry, I am perfectly happy to remain fractured and have no intention of donning an Ashian mask. I wish we knew what Elidibus was plotting. Me too. But look at this pair of incurable brooders. If we're going to stand around, lost in thought, we may as well do it back in the city. Rest assured, Rin and I will take the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see it to their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Oh god, what's happening? Oh, the effect of the fracture thing. 24 minutes until festival. Oh yeah, if I went into there already. I finished the firmament quest thing, so now I have the area unlocked. It's nothing, just a dizzy spell. Seems I tried a little too hard to beat you. I am fine now, not to worry, I'll see you soon. Sure, give it a shot. As you ponder Alize's words, you are taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. I'm down. It doesn't. How long does it take though? Last, I mean, last? Yeah, last. How long does it last? Just out of curiosity. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. No, it does. Is it? Ah, no. I don't remember if it was like a limited thing. I mean, I will do it regardless, is my point. I just want to know, I guess. Maybe 10 minutes? Holy crap, that's quick. In 24 minutes. It's like 4 fates. Oh. Am I gonna... Oh, we're gonna go back up when we talk to Artbert, I remember. Or when we fist bumped. Alright, sure, I'm down then. For sure. No combat? I mean, that's fine, I guess. I only needed the combat class to actually get in. I'll change to Blacksmith or Fisher. I guess Blacksmith is probably the right one to change us. Which one is this one? Is this Elidibus? You will need to come to my server. That's fine. What's going on? Is he seeing me as a Ashian?
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
Oh, interesting. Oh, Vision of an Ashian? Great. How far back is it gonna be? How informative? Did we know? What if we knew Elidibus as well? Convocation speaker. On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. No, these are Zodiacs because their masks are red, I think. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us, all that you might steer mankind at the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by this name shall your every action be guided.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import.
Not entirely true.
But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine.
He saw me as an Ashian. I thought maybe like Artbert is still somehow influencing the body or something like that, but that's not it, I guess.
Such is
Interesting.
the burden of hope.
So he too hopes to a degree. Why must you embroil the people in your plans?
I merely avail myself of such tools as I require for the conflict to come.
Tools,
That which
he
I do
says.
is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You.
I still think there's a chance he's gonna... No, because they are gone, or at least some of them are gone, so he can't really turn them against us, and that's very unlikely to work. So what is...
You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose.
Wow. Yeah, I guess every time they keep saying this, like, I keep forgetting. I think it's been way too ingrained in my head that Ashians equal bad. What they want to do is bad, but... I mean, the way they go about it is bad, but, you know, they... In their look... By the way... God, my words. The way they look at us, it's different, I guess.
Convocation charged me
Like, we are the bad guys to them.
and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty. and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait.
Wow, that's creepy.
Ere long I will come for you, warrior of darkness. And I will save the world.
Flip, it is all about perspective. It always is.
One last matter.
Difference is we are trying to see their perspective, but he is not trying to see ours. He doesn't care, more accurately.
To your final struggle with Emet-Selch. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another.
Just like he did just now. Keith Lodeus called me his new old friend. I'm gonna say it, like, if we're gonna get information out of this, of course I'm gonna not stay quiet.
I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude. But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Was that always his arm that was crystallized, or is it just me? Wasn't it the other arm that was crystallized? I feel like... No, this one wasn't crystal... was it? No, that's the one. What did he do?
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Oh. I think he either tried to take over his body or... I don't know. Nothing good is what he tried. But thankfully, it looks like it didn't work. Or did it?
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
Was it a soul punch? No, I was right. His arm, it was...
This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions.
So he really... Okay, I thought I was wrong for a moment, but it really is that his arm is also turning.
It is the Tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest.
So what happens when he's fully crystallized?
No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them. Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
Man, how does everybody know who we are?
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Wasn't he the very first one that got sent? Yeah, he was the first, I think, that got sent. So I'm guessing they're gonna start all collapsing in the order they were sent here. The fates seem determined not to allow us a quiet moment. Come, let us have the details from Rin. Praying threads. First to the first. It happened after Alize and I saw the children of back to Spagirix. We chanced to meet Thancred there, returning from his mission. He'd been shadowing Elidibus around the realm, only to lose sight of him near the Crystarium. Before we met him, I see. And he was in the middle of telling us where he'd been when he just crumpled to the ground. The Chirurgeons are looking after him now, with Alphinaud standing by, just in case his healing magics are needed. Since I couldn't do anything to help, I thought it best to find you, and the guard at the Exedra told me where to look. I see. It cannot have been easy leaving Thancred's side. My thanks for bearing word to us. Come, let us hurry to Spagirix. Spagirix? Spigurix. The Sprix. Yeah. Who was it after him? Maybe Urian J, I think? Then Ishtola. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna see the order anyway, as they all fall down. Fall down. I say as if they could be able to fall up. They're gonna not know what to do, like when this happened in the source. Green found you then. We had to spend... Oh, wrong one. They dragged you here too, did they? My apologies. How do you feel? Embarrassed, but otherwise well enough. I won't be staying overnight. This episode was not a result of any injury I could find. Thancred's ether, however, did show signs of instability, and I did what I could to calm the fluctuations. And all of this happened without warning? Not exactly. You will doubtless recall the time Urian J nearly drowned and I gallantly went to his rescue. When his water-walking charm failed, he was tired, as were you when you got back. We were both spent, yes, on account of which you begged us to rest, which, in retrospect, may have been a good idea. The fact is, I've been experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since. There was no actual fainting until now. Oh boy. As Alphinaud observed, I have no lingering injuries, and it most assuredly isn't old age, which leaves but one likely cause. The link between body and soul has weakened further. Time grows short. We must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. To that end, Samko, might I trouble you to make a trip to the source? In addition to looking in our friends' bodies, I will have you consult Kryal about our plan. If she has any concerns, we should at least endeavor to address them prior to proceeding. In the meantime, we shall get back to laying bare Elidibus's plot. Thus far I have learned this much, that each of the places he has visited there have been sightings of suspicious black-clad strangers. Moreover, the coming of these shady individuals has invariably coincided with the same manner of misfortune. Beasts terrorizing settlements, blight ravaging crops, you know the sort of thing. All of which serves rather conveniently to make Elidibus' call for a new heroes reverberate that much more loudly in the hearts of his audience. And you think these black-clad stranger are Ashians? Maybe he's making them... I still think there's a chance maybe that the thing I said before may be the case. Maybe he's making them stronger through fighting and making them go farther away from the Crystarium, and then eventually he's gonna make other Ashians take over the bodies of the Warriors of Light, or something like that, and then he's gonna use all of them to fight me, or something. I do, and I fully intend to investigate further, though for that I shall require additional feet on the ground. I just hope this story doesn't get cliffhangered for Endwalker. I really hope that's not the case. You can count on mine. Gods know I've been itching to get out there for a while. Mayhap Urianger too can be prevailed upon to join in your efforts. He has already provided copious guidance on the matter of the spirit vessel's construction. It is for Beck, Lugs, and I to wrestle with the rest. The story finishes? Okay, thank goodness. Well, if you can spare the old boy, we may as well make use of him. I'll go and give him the good news. Just before Endwalker? Good, that's good then. You'll do no such a thing. However, heedless. Am I still good on time for the festival thing? By the way, I just realized I haven't been checking the time. It's at 24 minutes, but I can't really see the time when that was sent. There should be like 10 minutes left before it starts, I guess. You'll do no such a thing. However heedless you are of your own well-being, if you care at all for Reen's feelings, you'll stay in bed until you're needed. Alfino and I will find Urianger. 6 minutes? Alright, right after this I'll start heading towards your server. All being well, we will have news to share by the time you return. Safe travels, Samko. Yeah, since we're going to the source anyways. Probably really good timing then. Yeah, we are going to the source, great. So now it's gonna be cheaper to teleport to a CD state, I guess. Right after. I think. Alright, let's see. Wait, I teleported to the Foundation. I thought this was Mordona. What happened? Flaying threads. What the heck? I mean, I guess it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go to... Let's go to... New Gridania, I guess. And then Ultros, if I remember correctly. That's not it, hang on. Is it another world server? Ultros, yes. I gotta remember to come back, because last time I went to your server, I logged out and stayed there, and I didn't realize it until I logged back in, much later. I did a bunch of stuff still in your server, and I didn't realize. Let's see. And the Foundation. Yes. Then the broom. Not the cleaning kind. What the heck? There's some maniacal laughter. Alright, I'm going in. I think. Sky Steel Engineer. Wait, no, that's not it. Gatekeep, yes, let me in. Your destination is currently congested. Are you serious? Come on, it's me. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Oh god, they're not gonna let me in. Hey.
It's congested. That sucks.
God, how quickly. I should have known.
I wonder if I exit and then enter with you. Also, by the way, you can go straight to the firmament from the large aetherite, not the aetherite net. You can go straight to firmament from there, and you don't have to take this way.
All right, let's try that out then.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't think it's ever. There's no way it's gonna be saying it's too congested from there. Hopefully.
I hope not. If not, then we'll stop trying to do this because, yeah, it's not worth it. If it's gonna not let you in, and I don't want to waste your stream.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just from the Aethernet, don't go Aethernet. There's actually an option that says travel to firmament, and as long as you've been there, that's the only requirement.
What's the name of the teleport thing?
It's not in the
Oh.
Ethernet. It's in the first window when you click on it says travel to firmament.
Nope, same thing.
Uh,
Ugh.
let's see.
Agree.
Okay, I'll travel there. Okay, it took me there, which is weird that it's taking me there and not you.
Is it really full right now? Since you're in?
I mean, well, there's a lot of people here. Like, here, you know what? I'll share my screen. You can see what I can see.
Alright.
Let's see.
Okay. Oh, no clue how to watch. Hang on. Maybe I have to alt tab out. Then Discord. Aha. We see it now. Okay, it is very full, yeah.
But you've been here though, right? You've
Yeah.
seen this before? Okay.
Just earlier today.
Well, I didn't. Let me just Google. Let me just see. Can someone from another server enter the firmament? Wanderers should not be able to enter your server's firmament.
Oh.
Remove congested. Wait. Here's it says firmament congested forum. Okay. I just tried to jump into the firmament to participate in a fate, except there are too many players. Okay. Oh, stop. Yeah, it's scary. I'm getting craft. That's weird. I guess we can't do it. I don't know. I don't. That sucks. Try to go back. Yeah, go back to your server and see if you can get in from I think Ishgard's crystal will let you go back to your server. I think, and then you
No.
can go straight from the crystal back into the firmament.
Doesn't.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
That sucks though. Alright, let's see. And alright, here we go. Fingers crossed this works. Oh wait, no, that's not it. See? I don't know if it's gonna be going on or not though, this issue.
Well,
Maybe.
I think they might be synced because I'm pretty sure, but it's worth a look, you know. If not, then damn, I feel bad if it's not on. Okay, yours is happening in 1 minute. Okay, I can still walk you through this. All right, we
All right.
may not be together, but I can show you. We can be doing it at the same time. This is perfect. Okay,
Alright.
so. Okay, look at the map real quick of the firmament. I need you to just get a quick little layout so you understand what's going to happen. Oh, do you actually have a Kupo card to turn in?
I don't know.
Oh no. I'm looking at your screen and you opened up a Kupo card, but you didn't scratch it off.
I think it was a tutorial thing because I talked to Group of Fortune Lisbeth woman.
The Kupo of Fortune is the easiest way to make money in this game, by the way. I can teach you how to do that. It's absolutely fantastic.
Sounds like Cactapot, kinda. Like something like that, I guess.
It's Cactapot, except instead of getting MGP, you get items that people want to buy from you for hundreds of thousands of gil.
Alright, I see why it will be good then.
Yes. Okay, so if you look at the map, the city's pretty straightforward. North up. Okay, it's much easier if you just follow the herd. You're going to see a bunch of people moving around. The first one you go to is going to be the 3 mascots. It's going to make you have to target the mascot and then press 1, 2, or 3 because your main bar is going to change when you enter the fate. And remember, you have to click on the fate to enter a fate, just like a normal fate. And so they're gonna take you through and show you each mascot's emote. And then what you're supposed to do is when they say, "Hey, I'm gonna do my emote," you click on them and press that button. So like 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, you know, and then it'll change orders. And then that's the first fate. And then the second fate is you shoot this giant buffalo yak with a bazooka, and then the wool will fall off of it. You pick up 3 pieces of the wool, and then go back and turn it into the mascot, and then repeat it. And you want to do this as many times as you can before the time runs out.
Okay.
And then the third one is there's going to be a bunch of presents around the ground. And what you want to do is, oh yeah, okay, so make sure you join the fate. Oh, are you in the right spot? Shit.
I know. I clicked join fate, but
Go to coordinates 11-8.
7-8. Is it like this thing in the center? That center,
It's
or
like, if you look at the map like a clock, it would be like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock? So west.
Northwest, yes. They're
Yes, I
still
think it is
spawning.
that thing.
Yeah, go as fast as you can if you got a sprint.
I don't know where my sprint button is. What the heck? Oh, I took it away because I have it usually in my first bar.
Ooh, okay.
There's it. You sprint.
Just keep going. Yeah, do you see on your map the Kupo faces? That's Twist of Fate.
Twist of fate?
Yeah.
I cannot
Yeah,
sprint.
don't worry. It's okay, it's okay.
Oh,
It's
I should
fine.
have tried to use an Ethernet.
It's okay.
Okay, come on.
From here on out, make sure you're following the horde. If they move somewhere, move with them. You want to get as much as you can. Don't worry. Okay, so it's about to start. Start with the Kupo lady on the left. That's number 3. I'm pretty sure she's going to start it. I'll tell you differently. So make sure you target her and then press 3 if it's her. They'll glow too. So make sure you select them and then use the emote.
Okay. Here we go. Here's a post that maximizes your muscular appeal. By just immediately?
Yeah, do it as soon as you can. You have a very limited window. As soon as you see them, or as soon as they're selectable, select them and press the button. That one's number 2.
Okay, pointing.
You should have 2 points.
Yes, I do.
Piggy is number 3. Number 1. I mean, third one. There he goes. Number 1. You should have 3 points, and then they're gonna mix it up now.
Here on the order will be random. Okay. The issues some players keep like jumping on front. I'm a bit nervous. I'm gonna click them instead. Oh, but they do the same pose. Okay. Okay. Looks like a bear from far.
Now, when you beat these, you're gonna get a little present in your bag. Don't open it till you get to the end because it'll just take up more space if you get stuff, and it's kind of like cool to do it all at once.
All right. Some of them are gone. Players, I mean.
Yeah, a lot of people will run after they get like 4 points because that's all you need.
Oh,
Apparently, yeah.
so I got like 10 already.
It's fine. You'll get more XP. So like if you want a lot of XP, you can stay. Like, but a lot of the people that leave are like level 80. Like they don't care. They don't care about the XP. They just want the presents.
All right. I think that's it. It's over. Got 11 points. Oh my god. I should have checked my level first.
Now head south to basically 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Can I just follow this guy?
Yeah, just follow. I'm sorry. Yeah, follow these guys. Oh, I forgot about this one. Okay, so this one is there's going to be 4 boxes. Okay, it doesn't matter which one you start with, but just pick one. Where everyone's gathered. You click on the box and then you sit there and you craft. And then when you finish crafting, you're going to make a big Kupo thing that only you can see. You have to click on it again to pick it up. And then once you pick it up, follow the horde and take it to where they take it, and then come back and do it again.
Okay. I think they're opening their things. Fun and excitement have only just begun.
Yeah, these are people that have tons of space. I recommend not opening them yet because it's cooler to wait, right? You know, like Christmas.
Exactly. In October, the first of course, 1st of October is the day where you Christmas Eve,
It's spooky day, Christmas.
Spooky Eve, Spookster Eve.
Spooktober. Yeah, so just click on the box, sit and do craft the thing, and then click on the thing and go give it back to the kids.
Sewing. Once you finish sewing together a toy, take it to the Wayne at the Central Plaza. Oh god, I can't. Can I click it? What's a kid gonna do with this giant thing?
They're gonna use it as a bed.
Alright, fair enough. Didn't think of that one.
Everyone needs a giant Kupo thing to watch over you at night and say Kupo every time you step on it.
Yeah, keep the demons away.
Exactly.
Although they seem more likely to run away. Leave you behind, they're gonna use your sacrifice, so they run away from the demon. Am I supposed to use a different one every time?
Well, they disappear, so yeah, you have to.
Alright, here we go. And this is gonna get me those script thingies? Or is this is just its own thing?
It's kind of hard to explain. Let me, when we're done, I'll show you what you can get, because what it's getting you is it's getting you something called Skyforge scripts, which are only for Ishgard restoration. And then it's also giving you something called Fate totems or something like that. Once you open the box, those can be exchanged for paints, mounts, you name it, outfits, you know, crazy stuff. And it's its own currency. So
it's like the golden saucer, basically. Kinda.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, but a lot easier. Like, you'll get something. You'll get at the very least, you'll get a bunch of paints from this. But the big prize is what's in those presents you've been stacking, because that's where the good stuff comes from. And knowing your luck, you're probably going to get some minion that's worth like 500 million schmeckles.
Yep, hopefully. I'm more likely to keep it for myself, I mean.
That's been my policy so far, is if I like it enough, I'm not going to sell it. Like, I actually got an emote that was worth 780,000 on our server, on this server I should say. And but you know what it is? It's the emote that lets you lean against things.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can lean against the wall. It's so cool.
I bet. It's another defect if you stay there long enough, and an NPC will come and try to take you off the wall because you're putting a footprint on the wall or something like that.
Do you have the tombstone emote where you like look at your iPad or iPhone?
Yes, I do.
If you lean against the wall, you can also do that at the same time, and it's so cool.
That's cool. Combinations. Oh, it's over. Assist us in distributing rewards. Please remain in your artisan's attire until you have received yours.
No. Just come to where we did the poses before. 10 o'clock.
Hang on, maybe I can make another one.
No, just come here. You want to get here at the start. This one's hard. Because seeing the wool on the ground is really hard. At least for me, it is.
It's okay. See, it's super fast swing. That's like super. Who needs so it takes it away anyway. All right, man. Hope you enjoyed that veritable parade of oversized stuffed toys. The next fete is the shark Shir Ayak, and it will be held at the Bright Ballads Passage.
You're gonna get an extra action button that you use to, or it might just take up your number one. But either way, you shoot the you shoot it, and then the wool goes all over the place, and then you pick up 3 pieces of wool, and then you turn it in, and then you repeat that as many times as you can.
Test of speed. Alright, let's see what it's got. Our mascots are making their way to the venue as we speak. If you wish to participate, and surely you do, please follow them at the Bright Palace Passage. Can't even see the characters. There's more. It feels like there are more names and the titles and everything is covering every player.
Oh, I found a setting that makes that easier to see. Okay, yeah, you target the thing and then you shoot it. Oh, you have to join the fate. My bad.
Then.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there's one. So where's the other? So every time I shoot, three come out at once, or is it I have to shoot three times?
Three come out one shot. One shot, three wool or fleece or whatever.
Oof. Ah, there's another one. And then... Oh god. Because it's gonna be always close to this guy. The yak, I mean.
Yeah.
Can't fight the
It'll
third
always
one.
be like two on one side and one on the other.
Oh, I found it. Deliver the fleece to the chirpy chocobo. Ah, the thing is on the way. The dialogue thingy. Alright, fire. You gotta make this a class, just bazooka.
Well, the bazooka, you can use the bazooka in the diadem.
Item.
Yeah. The diadem is the area where you can gather materials that are only for the Ishgard restoration. So you don't have to use materials from the real world. It's like its own little bubble.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. It's literally an instance just for gathering.
How many have you gotten? It's like things of 3.
Oh, 2.
Same.
I usually suck at this. I have a really hard time seeing the fleas.
For me, the issue is more than players keep running over it, so I can't freaking grab at the thing.
Yeah, apparently there's a command that will target the closest interactable object, so you don't have to like click on it. You just press a button and it'll just target it for you. And I haven't figured out how to do that yet. But it's also something that people use on the controller because you can play this on controller.
Yeah, it sounds like it will be a lot easier to do.
So the next one is the piggy chest hiding game. Basically, just interact with the chest, and if you get turned into a pig, you have to keep opening chests. If you don't get turned into a pig, you take the present to the pig, give it to him, and try again.
Huh. And if you lose, you get stuck as a pig forever. Something like that.
Someone said they found a pig outfit in this, and I've seen the pig outfit around, so I have no idea.
I mean, I imagine it is. Isn't it one of the mascots?
It is, yeah.
Like super rare or something.
Probably.
Alright, I can get one more batch before this is over. I believe it's a lot easier to spot them now that most of them are gone.
Well, you gotta get ready. It's gonna end in 30 seconds.
No! Come on, one more. I need to get the last one. Come on. Oh, I got 24 seconds. No, I'm gonna make it for sure. 5 points. There we go.
I just happened to be watching your timer when you said you had 20 seconds left, so that means the stream delay is exactly 5.5 seconds.
Huh. Well, there was no delay.
No, there's a delay. Well, at least for me. I only got one present from that. Did you get more than one present?
I got 2. How many points
man.
did you get?
I got 58,000.
What? Points?
Yeah, XP, yeah.
No, I
you
mean...
builder scripts?
Yeah,
Scripts I only got 60.
No, the points, like on the side, under the timer of the fate.
Oh, just 2
Oh,
or
that
3.
looks-
Maybe
wouldn't that
I
be
do
why?
have to do 4. That's probably why.
Oh god, I'm
Oh
lost.
well.
This is also north?
This one is 9 o'clock on the west side.
Alright. The abacus.
It's at 9:11.
Oh,
the
no.
coordinate. The coordinates.
So many customs. Alright, here we go.
What do you think of this area so far? This is what we've been rebuilding.
So it looked different at the start?
Yeah, it was completely. It was like all wood and mud and rocks that we had to break down.
And that is very cool, honestly. Like, I wanna see that now.
It was destroyed by the Dragon Song War. You know,
Yeah.
like remember when you had to fight the dragon on the wall?
Dragon on the. Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, that destroyed the firmament.
Are the boxes like in a specific place I have to look? I can't really see them.
It's like 1, 2. There's 3 of them. You know, left side, right side, and middle. Just
Like-
go where everyone else is going.
I see them interacting with something, but I don't see the thing.
Did you join the fate? You probably didn't
Oh.
join the fate.
No wonder. Yeah, you're right. Now I see it. God, I did it twice already and I forgot. Oh, I turned into a pig.
Suey! I saw someone get turned into a pig like 5 times back to back.
Oh my god. Now they have an urge to take mud bath. So, but they said it's over. I remember I didn't read the whole thing, but apparently this is over. Like, you can't really help rebuild anymore. This, I mean.
Well, yeah, it's done. They finished it. We're in phase 4. It's already done. But you can still do it to get XP, and like that's how I've been leveling up my my crafters.
Oh. I've been turned twice into a pig. In a row, I mean.
Third time's a charm.
Yep, you're right. Got them twice so far. Gotta pray some more to RNGesus for this one. Eh? Oh, first try, nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna get turned. I'm get turned into a pig every 2 times. No, I'm gonna. That's not right. I'm gonna get turned into a pig every 1 time. I'm gonna get turned twice every time I get 1 toy.
That's the average.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get turned a lot soon because I just got my 3rd one in a row. Got turned twice and then 3 to give 3 toys, so now I'm gonna get turned probably. Or is it gonna be a 4th one? Nope.
Come on, first try, come on. Give me first try. Nope. I get pig every time.
Other than the 2nd one this time around.
So the last one's a little bit tricky. There's going to be 3 presents. It's like pink, orange, and yellow, and each present has to go to a certain type of person. Like pink needs to go to a child. You can either go to the male child or the female child. It doesn't matter. And then there's one that needs to go to the artisans, like the engineers or the stonemasons. And then the last one needs to go to a merchant. So you have to like, there's like a clockmaker or a merchant. Like you have to give the correct present to them.
Okay, that sounds very complicated.
Yeah. Basically, just pick a color or it's going to give you a color, I guess, and then just go where everyone else with that color goes.
Alright. That does sound like nobody knows. Everyone just stands there awkwardly, like I don't know. That'd be funny to look at. Just everybody, just like this giant crowd standing there awkwardly, waiting for somebody to do the first move.
Oh well, they just won't talk to you if you aren't the right person. So it'll be easy.
Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm playing Papers, Please, so I'm looking forward to that as well.
Oh man, that's gonna be funny. Look, just remember, all of the names of the country are not real. They're not real country. So don't feel bad if you get them wrong, because they're really difficult names.
All right. Oh my god, I was gonna turn in one and it finished just before I could hand it over.
Oh
well,
wow. Make sure you're coming. We're like in dead center.
Dead center, got it. Oh god, I almost clicked teleport.
Oh man, I just have this feeling that you're gonna get something crazy from your presence, man. You have that kind of luck so far.
No, wouldn't it be the opposite just exactly because of that, you know? Gonna run out of luck.
I don't know, man. Then it's not luck if you're not having luck.
Good point.
So just look towards the kind of balloon archway that's looking at the center, and there's gonna be, I think pink is left, yellow is right, and orange is middle, I think. Yeah. Oh, you have to join.
Yeah, this time I'm not doing that mistake again. All right. Present for... Oh, it says there. Present for artisans. Okay, and I follow. Come, grab it. Yes, here we go. Wonder what's in this thing. Is it a dog? Foreign merchant. Oh! Wait, what the... An exciting place this for a minute. Wait, really? Is it a specific one, I guess?
No. It just one of the other.
I tried to give a... Wait, maybe I had a stroke and it was actually artisan, I guess.
Yeah, orange is artisan.
Oh, thought it said engineer for a moment. Session 1 out of 12. So does this keep going?
It's that's how many festivals are left. 1 of 12.
Oh yeah, you said they reset or something like that, right? They don't happen after a while.
Yeah, yeah.
So I got lucky then.
Mm-hmm.
Telling you, man, I'm gonna run out of it. The luck.
Well, just grow some more luck. Then you
Present for merchants. The luck tree. It's just a giant tree shaped like what's the thing called? The clover.
Mm-hmm.
Clover shaped tree. Keep forgetting. I grabbed the thing and in my mind I'm like, okay, this is a kid's gift or who knows whose gift, and then I get to it and I'm like, oh wait, whose was it again?
Yeah, I think that's how everyone. They're like, okay, this artist. Oh wow, I just saw someone with the necromancer title. Oh
nice.
Wow. Do you know what that is?
Was it for Death Tower, right? 100 or 200 floors
200,
alone?
200 alone with every single... Is it alone with... It's either alone or alone with every single job in the game. It's one of those.
God, I forgot again and I literally just gave out this color. Okay, here we go.
Yellow is merchant, orange is artisans.
Oh, they keep getting further away. Makes sense, I guess, that you only give one present to one person.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wow, the 5th present, thank you. The 5th giant box. They just died from the weight. The boxes. I have to look for a kid.
So that's the last one.
I have no clue where there is a kid.
The kids are always in the same spot. It'll say Firmament Boy, Firmament Girl. Oh, on the stream, wherever you are, you went way too far.
No, I'm going all the way to Nigridania if I have to.
Oh my
I will find this child, and he will receive this present.
You went off the rails there, buddy.
Nah, man, he's just running. He knows what's coming. He doesn't want this gift, but he's gonna have it, and he's gonna like it. There is a puppy in here. There is a puppy in here.
He's stealing from the children.
Oh, he's right here. I walked past him. Going all the way to the first if I have to look for this kid.
Go all the way to the 13th if you need to.
Exactly. I'm going to all the way to Amarat if I have to.
Actually, no, wouldn't the 7th be the furthest away because it's right in the middle?
Also, wouldn't it be the last one because 7 of them have already been rejoined, I guess?
No.
No?
Remember the 13th was turned into a useless void. They didn't rejoin the 13th.
Well, my point is they're not available, let's say, anymore.
True, exactly.
No
Oh
longer.
man, what do you think about Elidibus' plan, man? I've been hearing you
no
talking
clue.
about.
I have no clue still, and it's freaking eating me up. I still think the more likely thing is he's gonna kill all of the Warriors of Light after they get strong and use Ashians to take over those bodies and then fight me with them or something like that. Because I don't think he can turn them.
What Ashian?
Because they said they said there were sightings of black robed men making, and then soon after there were like monster attacks on villages, and that makes the Warriors of Light like more sure about like they're wanting to like take up the Warrior of Light title, I guess, and to go out in adventure and stuff. That's my guess anyway. I don't know.
Who knows? Well, I'm excited to see what you get in your presents.
All right, so I guess I can open them now. Got 10.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I got less. Alright, here we go. Here's Petit Token, a token awarded to those who participate, held at the Skyrise celebration. Okay. Another token. What is this? Fete party balloons, outdoor furnishing. It's another
For your house.
Someday. Not anytime soon though. Okay, another token. And another token. Most of these are gonna be tokens.
Probably.
Come on, something good. Something I actually know what to do with. Come on. Last one, come on. And another balloon furniture thingy. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Not that I will ever put balloons in my house, honestly, but okay.
Well, you never know, you know. So, okay, now that you have just the tokens, if you go to the script exchange, Eni, she's under one of the blue tents, kind of north-ish from where you are. Or
yeah, I think I know. Well, it's over here, right?
Well,
yeah.
On the stream, you went back towards the center. I think you're headed there now. Yeah, you go to Eni, you go to Script Exchange, you go to Fate Tokens, and that's all the stuff that you can buy, and that's also the stuff that can possibly pop in. That's some of the stuff that can pop from the stuff. So you can use it to buy, well, you already have the mount, but you can use it to buy the Peace Lovers attire if you want. You can buy some more balloons, some gunmetal dye that sells for 60,000 on my server. It's the black metal dye, the white dye, and the bronze dye sell for.
Just buy more balloons.
You can buy all the balloons you want. Balloons for days. But the script exchange also can show you the stuff that you could buy for the regular Sky Builder scripts. For instance, I just bought the Ufidi horn, which is the gorilla. They have the albino Kakarakul, which is like those sheep, those little fluffy sheep guys. I plan to get that guy later. There's a Pegasus whistle, antelope doe, big shell whistle.
So many good choices. think I may have gone to the wrong one. Hang on. Here in furnishings. Oh, this looks kind of good. Mini Meal Fiends, Custom Coffer, Forge Fiend, Hammer Fiend. Oh wait, never mind, those are very expensive. Huh. Oh, I found them, the mounts. There's bardings here.
Yes, also lots of bardings. You can also win specific bardings from the Kupo, the scratch-off Kupos. While you're here, would you be interested in having me show you how the diadem works?
With that, sure.
Do you have a gatherer that's over level 10?
Yeah, I'm blacksmith. Oh wait, no, gatherer? Fisher counts? Fishing?
I guess fishing counts, but do you have a miner or a botanist yet?
Nope.
Oh, well, then you probably don't want to go there with a fisher, because it's kind of annoying to fish with if you don't have a miner or a boxer. I mean, we could just do the ocean fishing if you want to. Like, we could power level your fishing with the ocean voyages if you ever wanted to.
Yeah, that's how I got to 38 so quickly on this. Leveled up like 10 times on it.
I can give you some food, some fisher food that makes you super strong when doing the ocean fishing too.
Sure.
It's how you get the shark mount.
But there was it at 10,000 or 100,000?
It's 10,000.
Oh, then I've done it only once, but I got almost halfway, I think. That was because I was struggling with the space thing. I was like halfway through in the most important spots because I had to get rid of make space. So I stopped. Also, I had to find out what bait works. So I'd like to think if I do it again this time and I prepare my space and all of that stuff, I should be able to get at least a higher score.
Okay. What's your highest level crafter?
Blacksmith 25-ish.
Switch to your blacksmith and open up your crafting list with N. Let me show you something really cool, since you're here in the firmament.
All right.
Okay, do you see recipe where it says extras and then recipe level?
Yeah.
You can select, there's like a stair icon, which is like your normal level-based recipes, and then there's the special recipes, which is like a kind of a bag icon. If you click on that, and then you go to Ishgard Restoration and go to Restoration 4, this is what you craft to get big XP and big money by the Kupo points, okay? So what you'll do is you'll craft the grade 4, you're a blacksmith, right? So blacksmith will craft the grade 4 Sky Builder's Alloy. Do you see that?
No, where? Okay, is it in special recipes, right? Or was it level based?
It is in special recipe. I'm seeing your screen right now, and you don't have it. That's kind of weird. Maybe you need to. Oh. I don't know.
Maybe I have to talk to someone specific to unlock it first, or something.
It might. Yeah, you might need to unlock the diadem before it unlocks or something, because yeah, I'm not seeing it there. But that's where it would be. Once you unlock it, that's where it would be, and you can see that it uses like a lot of parts from the diadem, and then like one thing of iron or something like that. So like it'll be like 2 things from the diadem, and then 1 iron from regular iron from the world, and then that makes the piece that you turn in. And if you make it a high quality item, they give you like levels and levels and levels for 1 turn in, and then you can turn those in and you get the scripts, and then you also can get Kupo points. You fill 5 Kupo points out, you get a Kupo card that lets you scratch off for big prizes. And doing that is how you super fast level crafting. Like, doing anything other than this is a waste of your time because it is so efficient.
You know what I was gonna do to level this at first, at least? I got quite a few levels just by quick synthesizing the glamour prisms.
Oh, nice. Nice. But, yeah, I mean, like, if you stand nearby the Kubo lady, you'll see everybody leveling up. Like, you'll just see, like, someone just hit 62, 72. So, you know, you'll just see people level.
Wait, maybe I did it? I talked to this woman and something came out. Expert recipes?
Oh.
I must make... not only the use of formidable tools, but careful planning and execution. Like most crafted items, those made from expert recipes cannot have a poor or excellent condition. They will instead trigger here 4 unseen conditions with varying effects. One must make effective use of these new crafting states to produce items of the highest quality. And collectibles. Everything collectible? A collectible. Where?
So, do you see those people making stuff around you, and do you see how in the text it has a little icon of a box next to it? Like, on your stream, I'm seeing a pair of Grade 4 Skybuilder's long boots, and a little square next to it.
Yeah?
That little square means it's a collectible, which means it's not something anybody can use, wear, or even sell on the market. It's a collecting item that you give to the collectible appraiser. You basically make it, give it to them, and then they give you the stickers and the scripts and all that stuff.
So you can find these in dungeons, just out of curiosity?
Find what?
The collectibles, I mean.
No. You craft them. Remember, like I said. So okay, you should have the recipes now. Go into the recipes and look
there
for.
we go.
Yeah, Ishgard Restoration 4.
Oh, 4.
Yeah, the 1, 2, and 3 don't exist anymore. So I know they're there, but you're never going to make anything from 1, 2, or 3. Only 4.
Okay.
And then so for blacksmith, you'll be making Grade 4 Skybuilder's Alloy as your first thing. See how it has that little square? That's a collectible. So it's really simple. It's just 5 pieces of approved Grade 4 Skybuilder's iron and 1 actual iron from the real world. And it makes 1 collectible alloy. And that approved stuff, all is that if with item, you have to have all of your stuff approved. So you gather in the datum, and then when you're done, whether that's a minute or an hour later, you can come back, you get it approved, and then for every piece that you get approved, you get scripts from gathering. So you're getting scripts from gathering and then scripts when you make the thing. It's like a script factory.
So I can use the iron ore I have now to improve and then can craft the alloy, I guess?
If you want, we're gonna have to take you to the datum. I don't know if you can go with just a fisher. Like, you might want to pick up mining and botany. You only have to get them to level 10, and then you can go to the datum and level up in the datum.
Alright,
Like,
give me a second. Let's see. Should be 1 here. Suddenly I can...
You can also buy the approved stuff on the market board, but I don't recommend that. It's very expensive. I've been making quite a bit of money selling them to people.
It's been a while since I crafted anything though.
Yeah, no. So I'm just giving you a tour here. You don't want to do this unless you have A, the storage to handle it, and B, the time.
I do not have the storage.
So don't worry about it for now. Just I want you to keep this in the back of your mind that if you ever get the urge to craft, this is where you do it.
I don't think I can even... hang on. And it's not even there. Need a pickaxe. It's not there though.
Did it go into your...
Oh, minor. Oh, I guess because it's higher level, I guess. I can't wear it because I've now...
Oh yeah, you can't wear it. Yeah.
I'll just discard it then.
Yeah. Well, you can. Well, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But don't worry about it. I think I've taken up enough of your time just showing you this. But at least you got to do the fate. Unfortunately, you weren't as lucky as I was, who got 3 mounts from... It's the same mount we already have, the goat. Just, you know...
Yeah.
But I've got 3 of them now. So, hey, what? I'll give them to you, and you could use them as incentives for people to join your guild. You say, hey man, you sign my guild charter, I'll give you a mount.
I don't know.
What am I
Oh,
gonna do with them?
never mind. I was gonna say I can make a hatchet, but it's level 8. Well, level 8. We'll have gone as a... What's it called? Botanist, I mean. But it's too high still.
Well, do you want to see if you could go to the Diadem? I can show you around.
Sure.
Okay, so if you're looking north, go west to Arvel, Mission Commander. You'll see him as kind of like a bag icon with a circle on it. He's in a little hut house. Oh, on the video you passed him. You went too far north.
Oh, too far north.
Yeah, he's back. He's back in the main plaza. Just on. He's in like a little house.
Little house.
Yeah, it's like a little shack, with smoke coming out of it and balloons all around it. You'll see Mission Commander and Float Passant, Resource Inspector. They're all in the same little house right next to each other.
This?
You're coming up on it, so I think you're there. Oh, you went too far. Oh wait, you turned around. Yeah, you're looking at it on the stream right now. And then so go to the Mission Commander and ask to go to the Diadem. Travel to Diadem. I don't know if he has a quest. You might need to do the quest for those guys. Yeah, you have to be level 10 or higher. Oh yeah, he's teaching you about the etheric bazooka.
Take the liberty of verifying your skills, and by all counts, you're an accomplished gatherer. No, I'm not. Well, I guess I'm the fisher. The diadem unlocked. You must be a miner, botanist, or a fisher of level 10 or above in order to participate in this duty. You may travel to to the diadem in parties of 8 players or solo. You're also free to form parties in the course of the duty. So it's kind of like boss job, but for gatherers.
Yes, exactly.
Travel to the diadem. You must be a man. Yep. Alright, fisher. There we go. Alright, let's check it out. Might as well. How long is Papers, Please? I just thought about this, but I should probably plan out in case it ends in one stream. 'Cause I don't know how long.
Man, if you beat it in 16 hours, I think you're moving fast.
Never mind then.
I mean, it kind of depends on you. There's a story there, but you should be aware that the opportunity to completely fail does exist. So you may have to start over.
Oh god. I hope not. I'm gonna do my best. Is there like a save or something?
Yeah, you can save.
Alright. See, I'll try my best, I guess.
Now make sure you do not attack anything here. It
Got
will
it.
kill you.
Can I even attack stuff as a fisher?
I mean, you can. I've done it on accident many times.
I don't even know if I have cloud fishing stuff.
So you should
I
be
do.
able to fly.
Okay, here we go. Nope, there's an invisible... No, just kidding.
I don't know what bait you use here.
It's okay, I think it's cloud fishing bait, and I do have some, so...
Oh, dude! I'm with you! We're in the same instance!
Are we?
Yeah! I'm flying right next to you!
Where?
I'm right next to you!
Oh! Oh, in your Ufiti mount. Nice! So I guess duties don't care about servers, huh?
No, I guess not.
That's cool. So what should we do?
Oh, yeah, let's go down to this one real quick. Just down here, like straight down. You can also take the little whirlpool things will toss you around. But the premise is that you can just come here and farm all day. I know you're not a miner, but I'll just show you. You know, you come here, you just mine, and you get these real specific things. And then when you leave, you get them approved, and then you can make everything you need back up there. Like I said, for fishing, it's really not for fishing. It's really minor and botanical. But as you gather, you'll charge up your bazooka, and when you get it full, you can kill the things around here, like these trees and these all the things around here, and then they give you even crazier materials.
See, sorry, I just saw the very big and thick tree, and I tried to imagine somebody trying to cut it with an axe.
Well, I'm mining this giant rock. And this is just free money. Every hit, I'm just, swiping the credit card, earning money.
How can you even tell that you can use your pickaxe there?
Well, I guess I'm not gonna spoil that. So maybe, hopefully, you'll learn how
Mining?
to, pick up mining and botany.
All right.
See, like this person knew what was up. Yeah, see, he's getting the spring water.
Trying to fish here, but for some reason I couldn't. Like I was able to fish up there, but not here.
Yeah, like I said, this is not a really good place for fishing.
We gotta find out the specific spot, I guess.
You want to? Okay, look. Let's just go straight to the fishing spot. Just follow me. Can you hop on? Oh no, he's just a one-seater. Okay, over here.
He needs at least 3 free hands to fly.
I don't see why nobody can't jump on his back. I mean, especially a Lalafell.
Fair enough. Maybe he's too short hair?
Oh, that's true. He would need like a saddle. So this whole instance used to be a raid. Like a place to... Oh wait, this doesn't have water on it.
Holy
I thought
crap.
this one had water on it.
No, there doesn't have to be water. I can literally fish off the edge.
Oh, I know. But there is one with water that has like a bunch of water on it. I can't remember which one that is. Crown Jewel, no. But I'll just get lost going around in circles and checking out all of these little places. And
This is a big
harvesting.
place.
Yeah, and the weather changes. Like right now, it's all snowy, so that means if you use the etheric auger on the sprites or whatever they're called, they'll give
I lost you.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it. Hit you and then just leave, because there's really nothing else to do here.
Alright, wait, hang on. I'm gonna go back to the starting area. I wanna try out something. I'll see if I can fish
Okay.
one thing. Or if I imagined that I could fish off that edge.
Okay.
What kind of fish am I even gonna get at? I wonder.
Well, just remember, you can't do anything with it unless you get it approved, and you can only get them approved in stacks of 5. So if you don't get 5 of the same fish, you might as well just throw them away.
I mean, it's fine. I just want to see what it is that you fish out of the clouds.
Okay.
Mostly curiosity.
It's mostly octopi.
Really?
No, I don't know. I fished here once, and then I never did it again because I was like, the ocean fishing's so much better.
I imagine, yeah. Alright, here we go. I think Nope, I'm in a completely random spot. I have no clue where I am right now. Never mind, I'm gonna leave after all.
Yeah, just it's safer to press U like the duty finder, and then just leave.
I'm out of here.
Don't hearth out, because that'll waste a 15-minute cooldown.
Don't what?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a World of Warcraft term. You know the return spell that returns you back to your home?
Yeah?
In World of Warcraft, that was called using the Hearthstone.
Ah.
So, yeah, you would say, "Oh, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna hearth. I'm gonna use the Hearthstone."
Gotcha. It's like... Oh. Like the flame. Like a hearth?
Yes, like a fire pit.
Alright.
There's
So-
a hunt train that just started. Any chance you want to do a hunt train, or do you want to go back to MSQ? I'm just say it.
Yeah, I'm here. Sure, why not? Gotta get to see the state again, though. Let's see.
No, I would say go. I would say just go. I mean, did you unlock hunts yet?
All right, never mind. Never
Okay.
mind. Sorry, I forget.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. One of these days, we'll get you unlocked with hunting, and then you can get some really awesome stuff.
Yeah, I do gotta work on that because I do a bunch of different stuff. Like I do a bunch of stuff, but I do very small progress with it. For example, I did enough to level up my dancer to 71, and then I worked on my summoner as well because I want to get it up to main story stuff. Because I'm curious, I want to see that rework thingy that's gonna come out, and then I've been doing a bunch of golden saucer stuff to get that mount.
Oh, yeah.
What else have I been? Oh yeah, I got up my reputation with fairies as well. I've been doing a bunch of stuff on the side, so I'll get there. I'll get there eventually, but it's gonna
Nice.
take a little bit. Sorry about that.
No worries, man. No worries. Did you get your grand company rank up?
No, that's also something else I gotta work on.
Well, I think I just saw that you had 25,000 seals.
Yeah.
You could probably use those to upgrade your rank, right?
Yeah, okay, so here's the problem, actually. I haven't explained this yet. This is why I haven't made progress, because when I go to the logs and go to hunting log, right, and I went to this order, I cannot freaking find the one I want to start with is the Heckler Imp, and I find it. It's just the location, the name of the location, and I go, and there's just like a dungeon and like a tunnel or something like that. I can't find the monster, though. I can't find some of them.
Heckler Imp, Atari.
In Eastern Thanalan.
There's a website. Let me just get the link for it real quick. It'll tell you where all of the dimensional death. This looks weird, but this is what I used.
I mean, it is still on me though, because there's still a lot of other ones I haven't gone out that I could try. Maybe they're easier to find.
This website will show you on a map where every single hunt thing is for. But you know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, that you're mentioning that because you need that for your next rank. That I got confused.
Yeah, because I couldn't find the certain specific ones, but I mean, I still could look for the other ones. The point is, I haven't really focused on it in the first place, so I just remember that when I tried it a little bit ago. I was trying to do the logbook.
Okay, you know what? That website doesn't work. For some reason, it's like...
It did open for me, I guess.
Yeah, but it's not the thing that I found. I have one for the... Oh, that's weird. Why does it look different on this page? Forum, help, calendar, login, register. I don't know what this is. This is like a forum. Oh, hunting log airs, hunting clan, curio hunt.
I mean, it's fine. I'll figure something out. I can start working on this. I don't know why I didn't even think about. I should have prioritized that in the first place. It shouldn't be a thing right now. I should be already have been making progress on it, so it is on me as well.
Don't worry about it, man.
Oh.
Yeah, go back to the MSQ. I will leave you alone. But that's the festival. So if you ever want to do that again, anytime you go to Foundation, it'll tell you the countdown. So like for instance, the next one's gonna happen in an hour and 5 minutes. If you wanted to do another one.
Sure. We got a while then. We can keep doing story in the meantime.
There you go.
Also, thank you for showing me all of this. It was fun.
No problem. Yeah, I thought you'd like it, man. I was like, I need Samco to see this, and unfortunately you didn't get super lucky, but there's always next time.
Yeah, there is always next time. Look forward to.
Right, so I'll leave you with that. And if you want to do Boja, I've got my paladin now. I'm super excited to see how fast that's going to level my paladin.
Sure, shoot me a text whenever you are good to go, or I can also. I guess we could try tomorrow, before stream or something like that. I think we got most of the day free, so we can give it a shot.
Let me know, man. I'll be here.
And try out the
All
new
right,
moves.
buddy. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what happens when you see this story, man. Because you only saw that's the beginning of Shadowbringers. There's so much crazy shit that's gonna happen to you, man.
So there really is a while to go before the credits, huh?
Yeah, but this in between time, it's long, but it's super enjoyable. Like, like you were worried about them not solving it, like leaving on a cliffhanger. They solve a lot of problems. That's all I'm gonna say. They solve a lot of problems.
All right. We'll see. I really wanna know though. I'm like, I don't know why it's snagging at me. I'm like, I feel like I need to figure it out before they actually say it. Come on. So,
I'll just tell you this. I don't think this is a spoiler because you already knew that Alphino and Alizé's dad was coming.
oh,
When you see Alphino and Alizé's dad, just know that shit is about to get real and you're about to start Endwalker.
all right. I'll keep that in mind then. I was gonna
Also,
say.
their father is an asshole.
Oh yeah, that's the thing immediately I thought of as soon as you mentioned him. I was like, oh yeah, I remember he's the bad parent. Probably
I hate him more than I hate Xenos and all the Asians combined.
more than Vothri, you'd say.
More than Vothri is lovable compared to him.
Really?
You want to just give Vothri a big hug in the presence of Alphys and Al.
For a moment, I thought you were gonna say they were gonna be equal or something like that. I didn't imagine you'd say that.
No, he is way worse. He hurts you. He will hurt you. That's how much you like it hurts to look at him because I hate him so much.
All right, we'll see. Shall then. All right, I'll get back to it, and then I'll check my time. You said there's like an hour left before the next one.
In exactly 1 hour, it'll start again.
All right, so the 3 hour and I guess 3 hour and 5 minute mark ish. I'll head back to Ishgard. Write it down.
And you don't need to go to my Ishgard anymore. We've now learned our lesson that you have to go to yours.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
All right, talk to you later. 3 hours ish. There we go. All right. Just queuing then. Let me just undo the whole thingy, and there we go. All right, let's see what's next. Sampo, what an excellent, awful timing. Why, what happened? You see, our friends, they've taken a turn for the worse. Trials have hardly had a moment to rest the past few days. We've never really gone in there. She didn't want everybody to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. Oh, but listen to me. I call myself a receptionist, and I haven't even bothered to ask why you're here. So, they think the spirit vessel will be ready soon? And they want to make sure there are no problems at this end? You'd better talk to Cryo. She's with the others in Dawn's Respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, alright? I think this is the first time we're gonna see the bodies in the source. We haven't really seen them passed out after they actually passed out, so I imagine this is gonna have some sort of impact. It is gonna be strange to think about, yes. We've never gone in here either. Alright, what's the situation?
Excuse us.
They really make it seem like there's gonna be a monster or something in here. Alright then. Is there gonna be some sort of surprise? No, I doubt it. It's also quiet. Very poor lighting. Are we gonna see like a creepy face behind us? No? Dang. It's kind of strange to see Urian-J in regular clothes as well. He never really wears pants. He always wears like a tunic. Or a robe or something like that.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary, I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax, barely alive at all.
So they're not gonna stay stuck there. They're going. If they stay there, they're going to die, I guess, on both sides. I thought there were if they cut the ties, they were just gonna stay in the first.
So well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken.
Maybe it has to do with the Warriors of Light, the new ones?
Let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether. And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment.
Okay, I gotta say this. I feel like, I gotta think of this in a way that ultimately, no matter what Elidibus is doing, he said earlier, ultimately his goal right now is to kill us. Aside from that, he said, quite literally said, his goal right now is to kill us. No exception, soul and body. So, if I think of it, that maybe it's gonna be easier to understand.
Let me hear your tale outside.
I guess the Scions are also important to kill because they are the ones who helped me along the way. So he's doing this in a way that... I don't know, I just feel like that's an important piece of information. Everything that is going on right now is specifically to kill me. And to keep the Scions in the first as well. What news from the first? I see. Work on the spirit vessel proceeds apace, but our friends begin to falter. As they themselves have observed, the link between body and soul has weakened. It's as simple as that. For now, I'm still able to quell the fluctuations in their ether, but it's only a matter of time. We'll lose them if we don't act soon, so if the Exarch's ready to attempt something, let him attempt it. As for the spirit vessel itself, if we seek to draw upon Allagan wisdom, we could do much worse than to consult an expert in the field. And I think I know just the man. Time being against us, it may be best if I go and solicit his aid in person, even if it does mean leaving my patients. I have a feeling, I didn't say this before you went away, but I have a feeling he is gonna be the ones that helps Alfino and Alize's father is probably gonna be the one that helps us bring them back, is what I think. Who's wrong though, who knows? Samko? Would you spare a moment? Well, Kryl goes and finds this expert of hers, I mean. There's a gift I was hoping to send to our friends in the first, you see? And since we might be waiting a while, I wondered if you wouldn't mind giving me a hand with it. Oh, it isn't? Alright, never mind then. My first attempt turned out well, so now I'm going to make it Let me take a sip of water. I'll be in the kitchen at the House of Splendors. Meet me there. Well, I had better be off too. I shall see you soon. either here or at the house, depending on how our patients fare in my absence. Alright. The House of Splendors. I feel like isn't it close to Rowena's? Yeah, it is that building all the way at the end. Okay. Let's just fly up there. Because we don't get to fly that often. Oh. We don't get to fly that often, so we might as well. This down. Is it in here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Man, I remember when I used to think this is where you bought the armor. Or, like the ironwork armor stuff. Ages ago. 2 months I've played this for. Or almost 2 months. Some crazy. That's crazy. Okay. There you are, Sanko. As I'm sure you've guessed, the gift is a bit of home cooking. Unlike Kryl, I can't do much to help our friends directly, but that doesn't mean I've been idle. No, I've been doing my best for the order, taking on this job and to keep our coffers full. I've been helped out by the Ishgardian restoration. It's been years since I've been here. Tataru, is that you? You haven't aged a day. And in the course of all this, my culinary skills have come on quite a bit. So I thought, why not make something for our friends? It's baking in the oven as we speak. Shouldn't be long now. Yes, we've been doing so much, though. Huh. There, baked to perfection, even if I do say so myself. Do they? It's bread. That's great. Your cake looks like bread. It is bread, silly, and not just any old bread. This here is old world bread, Archon loaf to be precise. It is what they eat over in Sharlayan. Simple fare, I admit, but I thought it would remind our friends of home. If nothing else, Kryl tells me it's a good source of ether, so it should lend them a bit of strength at least. There truly is nothing like the smell of bread fresh from the oven. Kryl, and if it isn't Rambros too. I trust you require no introduction either, Samko. Greetings, my friend. Full glad am I to see you well. I confess, I have a long list of questions to ask you, but I will endeavor to contain my curiosity for the present. I understand our mutual friendship is struggling with the application of certain Allagan technologies. I have been keeping Rambros appraised of events in the First. Suffice it to say, he knows about the Exarch. If anyone alive can provide insight into this matter, it is him and his fellow sons. It is a little bit strange because just earlier today I was doing the Summoner quest line, and this guy is involved. So it feels weird that he's acting like I haven't seen him in ages, even though I saw him earlier today. Loath as I am to disappoint you after so glowing an endorsement, memory transference was the sole province of Allagan royalty. Its mechanisms closely guarded secrets. If any record of them remains, we have yet to find it. To wit, I regret that I can offer no solution to your problem. Which begs the question of why I bothered to come here, empty-handed as I am. The answer being, rather brazenly, to ask a favor. I will have you relay a message to our comrade. Tell him that we never doubted him. Never doubted that he will achieve all that he said he would. Those of us who remain behind have yet to play our part, but when the time comes, he may rest easy in the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. And then the tower shall shine once more as a beacon of hope in this world and beyond. So tell him, and that we consider his duty done, and that he should follow his heart now. Forgive me, but do you say this to discourage him from overexerting himself? Or to encourage him to hold nothing back? That is for our friend to decide, but either way, I dare say a certain someone will be unimpressed. Huh. Well, there you have it, Samko. If you will be so good as to see Rambro's message and Tataru's bread to their intended recipients, along with my report, of course. Kryl? Before I wrap that bread up, would you mind giving it a try? Just to make sure everything is as it should be. But of course, I'm always happy to lend my taste buds. That feels odd. Excuse me, Rambros? As fellow Charlian, may I trouble you for your opinion? Well, I usually have mine with good dollop of roll and berry jam, but I suppose plain is best for sampling purposes. Are they gonna eat it all? Huh. I see. Oh no, is it that bad? It is indeed, Tataru, dense and unpleasant, exactly as it should be. Just so, the very test of home. As you might expect, our countrymen have amassed wealth and culinary wisdom from every corner of the world, but our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking. In Charlian, the majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment, save for those who actually research the culinary arts. We pay little heed to the niceties of taste and texture. It was against such gastronomic landscape that what is now called the Archon loaf was born, the creation of an Archon who devoted himself to the study of bodily sustenance. In order to maximize its nutritional value, he incorporated copious quantities of pulverized fish and vegetable matter into dough, all with nary a care for those qualities which make bread enjoyable. The result is a flavor that continues to defy description. Yet, for its many shortcomings, the loaf's nutritional value cannot be denied. Being a damnably convenient way to cater to one's body's needs, it quickly found an audience amongst busy scholars. Why, when I was a lad, nigh every meal was a sandwich made with this very bread and whatever ingredients happened to be on hand. I suspect just about every Archon could say the same. Having been away from home for so long, I thought I might have forgotten the taste. But no, it's all too familiar. How it takes me back. If there is enough, perhaps you can spare some for the Exarch? He is certainly to appreciate it. Oh, there's plenty to go around. I'll be sure to wrap up an extra slice. Samko, when you deliver the loaf, please be sure to send everyone my regards. Tell them we're doing everything we can and that we'll be praying for their safe return until the moment they get back. Alright. Thought about it for a while, but I think after... We're gonna be playing Amnesia Dark Descent after Papers, Please, so I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking forward to that. But even my friends seem to look forward to that, so I guess they know of it. Apparently it is more psychological than jump scary? I don't know, something like that. They told me how it is not, there is no hiding from the monsters in Amnesia. It is not like Outlast. There is no time to feel safe. That's gonna spook your face off. Is it? I guess. We'll see. We'll find out. I wonder how it is gonna differ from Outlast. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least, I guess. That is where we're going to see how if Outlast truly raised my my defenses on playing scary stuff. I really hope it is. I'd like to think that when I played the DLC, I was a little bit more quick to move around. You know, I was still scared, mind you, but I wasn't as scared. Like I was able to move forward without hiding for 5 hours on the same spot, like in Alien and Outlast. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know what the gameplay is gonna be looking like. So what do I know? Welcome back, my friend. How was your journey? It was bread-tastic. Get it? Because I have bread? I'll see myself out now. By the 12, Archon loaf. However did you come by this? I'd swear it had come straight from Charlian. Rambro said that, did he? His words are very nearly as heavy as the bread, but I appreciate the sentiment. Should you have the chance, you may tell him that he needn't worry. That which I seek to do, I do of my own volition and with all my heart. In pursuing this path, I fully expect to earn the censure of our friends, and to deserve it, but I shall forge on regardless. Forge on as you yourself did decide when faced with a similar predicament. So I ask that you have faith in me, in what we do. But we were talking about your journey. Before the others arrive, I will hear how their bodies fare. Oh, and the bread I shall save for later. Though it has been many years, I have not forgotten the feats of mastication required to consume it, nor how unconductive they are to conversation. Huh. I'm kinda curious what Archon bread tastes like. Just very thick bread. Is everybody here this time around? Because last time Uri and Jay wasn't around, I think. No, everybody's here, okay.
Forgive the delay.
No, Ishtola is missing. Never mind.
We have visited every region and
Probably
confirmed the
Tofu?
presence of
Maybe.
Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black masked minions who answer to the red.
Huh.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events, to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Maybe they fight each other.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their course.
Maybe they fight each other over who is the best warrior of light or something.
Not knowing Elidibus set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
It's gonna be really, really tough because one of them is freaking
Quite agree.
Artbert. Or wearing Artbert, I guess.
Tell us,
What a weird
what news
sentence.
from the source? How fare our bodies?
Did. Not good. Well enough, though time is not on our side. I'm sorry, but things have taken a turn for the worse. I think it's better to be frank with this type of stuff. We're gonna find out either way. Not Bert. Yeah, not Bert.
Oh dear. Then we must redouble our efforts. Not that we've ever stinted in that regard.
This would seem an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Tell me you've made some progress.
We have, as it happens. One moment.
I imagine the red is because of the blood.
Stones. Then this doth mean
Infused his
For the
blood.
benefit of all, permit us to explain. As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects, notably, do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain.
But
But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works, we will soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Although not soon enough to warrant your waiting, the test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
Ren?
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Is that
Yes.
bad?
In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I see.
Yeah, he keeps doing stuff that gets him either very close or almost definitely on death's door. And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. It's a little bit worrisome, to say the least. He's like, are you sure you want to do this? But you'll die. I'm like, sure. It's okay. No, it isn't. Technically, we didn't give the loaf to the others. Hast thou a moment, Samko? I will speak with thee on the matter of the Exarch's mooted return into the source. He's lived for a very long time. Fair enough, but the people here still kinda count on him, you know? At least it seems that way. What will happen to the tower as well, if he's gone? Thou wilt have observed that our friends spake not in certainties, yet if Becklug hath the right of it. I know, but still. Yet if Becklug hath the right of it, 'tis possible to predict the outcome of his plan with some confidence. And it is their assessment that, given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self, which is not to say the process is without complications. For one, the Exarch had been subject to an additional rejoining, an experience which will have wrought a chance in this ethereal composition. As thou didst demonstrate in the merging with Artbert, however, there existeth an affinity twixt the like souls, and this doth give us cause to hope. Yet there remaineth one immutable condition upon which success doth hinge. The Exarch must needs recognize his past self as simply that, himself. As our recent travails have demonstrated, memories are essential to the soul. Any discrepancy in the former may feasibly cause the latter to spawn its former flesh. It is a seemingly simple yet complex problem. For nigh on a century our friend hath striven only to deliver this realm, to deliver thee, and to that singular end did he cast aside his very name, that he might assume the mantle of the Crystal Exarch. Henceforth none can say what choices our friend will make, but I thought it only right that thou be made aware of these truths. I'm gonna have a stroke reading Urian J's conversation bubbles. Faded memories. Tancred is eager to get to work. Right then, while the Exarch literally pours his own sweat and blood into the allotted task, it seems only fair that we attend to our own. Dealing with Elidibus and his minions. Just so, and there is one other matter. Yeah, he should have the title, yep. In light of our deteriorating health, Ishtola should not be left alone at Anid and Anider. Might I trouble you to visit her, Samko? See that all is well. I will go myself, but I think she might be safer in the hands of one less prone to collapsing. I just thought about this. I didn't even think about this, but what if Ishtola has already been attacked, you know? What if they know already of the location, and she's been all alone there? No one would know. My thanks. You may leave the Ashians to us. Once they are out of the way, we will retire to Elmore, and when Ishtola has finished plumbing the depths, I'd like you two to join us there. If you are bound for a neither, I suggest you go via Venmont Yards. Our friends there will be glad to provide a boat for you. Let us be on our way then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Wait, I have a gift for you from Tataru. I have a delivery from the source. Kupo, courtesy of the Tataru. Alright, I'm glad I chose that then. You're a long way from home, Moogle, and this is from Tataru, is it? Whatever could it be? Archon Loaf, thou sayest? Why, even to hear the name doth transport me to times long past. Bread from another world? May I try some? Mayest thou, child? Thou must. That said, though I personally disagree with the consensus, I do nonetheless advise thee to temper thine expectations. Wiser words have never been uttered. Though it rarely darkened our dining table at home, I can attest that it was standard fare at the studium. Indeed, a slice was never far from our peers' hands. Alfino, you really are unbearable snub sometimes, do you know that? What I believe my colleagues are trying to say is that we appreciate the gesture. Deltatar will do our best to return before she's forced to seek further supplementary employment. Right, let's really be off now. We can find and drink to wash down the bread on the way. Like, I wanted to see the reactions, but okay. What happened then? I didn't see what Alfino did first. Like, oh wait, there he was being left behind. Alright, let's go. Still have a bit of time before the next festival. And now that I know what to do, it's gonna be over quicker as well. So we can get right back to it. Holy crap, there's gonna be an hour left after. Time sure flies. Let's see, when you are having fun. I almost went the completely wrong direction. Let's see, what else? I feel like I'm forgetting something and it's bugging me. I gotta start making space for my inventory as well for, not only for the festival stuff, but also for voyage fishing and other things. Amongst other things. I should stop. I should really look at the map while I go. Oh, it is down there. Yeah. Should be straight line. Unless I'm wrong. I hope I'm not. Ferryman? No, not there. Idle shipwright. Oh, if it ain't the Warrior of Darkness himself, what brings you to these parts? Heading out to sea, eh? But of course, we'd be happy to help. Just say the word and I'll ready a boat. Alright, ready the boat then. I shall go. We shall go back down. The boat goes straight to this ancient place. She passed out. Oh no. Makes sense.
Excellent. I had intended to speak with you alone.
Great. I knew it. If ever see the fate called formidable that area, it will drop a special mount. Alright. I'll write it down actually, probably better.
None of my doing, lest you misunderstand. The link between her body and soul wavers. I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
Yeah. Memory will it be now, I wonder. Reviewing the records yet again? Really? You worry too much, Elidibus. The dedication to your duty verges on obsession. To think some thought you ill-suited for the role, how wrong they were. But come, turn your gaze outside the window, my friend. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. Maybe his parents or something?
It fades. Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No. I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty.
Duty?
Sundered though you may be,
Is that the Warrior
you
of Light
fought for
from
the world's
another game?
salvation. For hope. Hope.
So I've seen that armor. It's called...
It swells within me. Empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission.
Maybe his way... What if he has done this before? Possessing the body of a Warrior of Light?
Why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so?
What did he do?
I shall take her into my safekeeping.
Oh, great.
If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
My god, him and Emmett South just like to take hostages, don't they? I got a very big sense of deja vu just now from that.
Show me your strength. I would take your measure.
Duty? A duty? No, of course he will not be fighting.
Arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
Oh, great. What is it we are going to fight? Well, one way to find out. Let's go! This place gives me the vibe of a bank. A very old looking bank. Fancy one. Oh, we are fighting him. You are familiar with this place, I believe. This, remember, Damarat. Yup. Fancy bank. Proceed to the capital. I shall return your comrade to you there. Enough of this. No more BS, come on. He's not gonna care though. We're gonna do whatever he wants anyway. You speak as if you were disappointed in me. Why? I am your enemy, and you mine. Our goals are in conflict, and we are fated to clash. Or had you hoped that feigned sympathy and false understanding will cast your crimes in a less reprehensible light? I will come to look upon you as a friend? You who have slaughtered my people, who will tear down everything we have built. The same goes for him though, technically speaking. You do not deny it then. Very well, let us change the cast of this trial. You will know what you have stolen from us. What is he doing? Oh. No, not Mother Mune. God, it's been a while since I've seen her. You know, if you go back to your city-state now and then and talk to her, or I guess for you it will be the one from Limsa, they actually comment on the stuff that you have done. I go there now and then and she mentions stuff that has happened in whatever expansion and mission I am. It's kind of cool. You know, like it's not needed, but it's there. It's interesting to see the reactions of someone. I don't know why, like now and then it's just interesting to see Mother Mune's reaction to what has happened in the story so far. But I think I know where this is going. He's gonna show what he lost, but in a way that gonna change everybody for every like Ashen looking people for the ones that we know probably. Yeah, it is kind of interesting. Yeah, I recommend you do it now and then, just to see what they say as you progress through the expansions. But do not imagine I crave remorse, only justice. Yeah, I don't know why. Honestly, even though there's really no reason, Mother Mune like has like a special spot as one of my like favorite characters. Even though she doesn't really do anything special. She was just there at the start. Forward, hero. We shall see how strong you have become. Because she says she's like there when you start the quest, I guess, in the Realm Reborn. Alright, let's see what he has in store. What sort of BS is he gonna pull off? Who are we going to fight exactly? Yeah, the music is not good. Let us begin. Rest assured, there are no tricks. You need but defeat the enemies before you. Can't lock onto them. First, something easy. Those whom a budding hero might encounter at the beginning of his tale. And I believe I have the perfect subjects. Oh, is he gonna turn them into... No, not the Yarzons. Papalimo, Ida, Ishtola, and Thancred. Let not their appearances stay your hand. Beneath the facade, they are merely monsters. This is messed up, sir. He's even giving them voices. But it shows how little... Oh, I just thought about this, but we haven't... Right, Papalimo died ages ago. Oh my god. I didn't even consider this. Oh god, that makes it worse. Bringing back. And Ida looks different now. She's no longer Ida. All too easy, I see. But at least you now understand the rules. Thus, will we make our way to the capital? Are you trying to unnerve me? That was in poor taste even for you. That appearances should unsettle you so. I was under the impression you simply destroyed all who barred your way. Sparing nary a thought to the possibility that your foe could be someone's beloved. But come, we shouldn't dwell on the beginning, when so much of the story waits. Okay, I'm gonna stop him right... Okay, let's stop for a minute. I get what he's trying to get at, but that's kind of... That's a very hypocritical thing of him to say, because technically his actions, the stuff he's doing to rejoin his world, is doing the same thing he's accusing me of doing. You know, he's not explaining himself, he's just killing people and not saying why before, like I mean, when we didn't know, like when we were new to the Ashen stuff. I know from his perspective, yes, he's immortal, all that jazz, so it looks different. It's like when we talked about Ricevolger and how he's and to the dragons, how because they lived for so long, the deaths of like the sister was like as if it was yesterday. Maybe it is like that for them, but he's still doing the exact same thing he's accusing us of doing. You know, to a degree, no matter what he says, he is being hypocritical, I think. Not saying I don't feel bad for what is going on, but still. Every tale requires villains. Defeat them, and claim your place as a hero. Gaius, Van Balsar, Nero. Oh, from our own Reborn. Is he gonna call the dragons next? All in one blow from the Star Bomb. Well done, champion of Eorzea. Well done. Onward then. Over the bloodied bodies of the fallen. I know, this is kind of annoying me. Oh yeah, look, there's Sid and Biggs and Wedge as well. I know, like, I think we're in a very gray area, you know? It's like when not everything is black and white and all that stuff, you know? Something like that, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. You tasted many sweet triumphs, yet, but so too did you test bitter tragedy. Who will forget the Crystal Braves, the idealistic, pathetic dream born from God, I can't read and do fight at the same... Well, I can. Lauratius, Ilbert, and Yu Hase. Those horrible people. Who will forget the Crystal Brave, faces you no one loathe. All, let your hatred burn, and strike them down with all your might. He's using his boss moves.
Sloppy.
With such ease, yet again, you did always grow stronger with every battle. It seems it will take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you. Or mayhap you simply fail to understand my meaning. Not that it matters. No, I have dealt with countless heroes, and it always ends the same way. No amount of reasoning will bridge our differences, will result in happiness for all. Whatever your reasons may be, I cannot be bound by them. I can but put faith in my own beliefs, and fight for them with all my being. You're wrong, we can always strive for understanding. For compromise, it seems there's nothing for it but for us to fight. I wanna go with this one, but I have a feeling we're gonna fight deep down either way, no matter what happens. How very naive. If you're willing to compromise on your beliefs, you all but admit that they are flawed. And I assure you I have no intention of compromising on mine. Come what may, I will fulfill my mission as a Lidibus. I figured. But enough talk. It is not as your assertions that I wish to know, but your strength. Okay, that is low. Falsely accused of regicide, you fled the snow-swept fields of Corthus. Had you and the Scions met your demise that day, in the Sultanate, La Habrea might have been spared of his. But not only did you stubbornly live, you hurled yourself into the thick of the Dragonsong War. So this is gonna be a recap of everything. This still feels unfair, no matter what happens. I get what he's saying, but La Habrea killed so many, and so did he. Every one of the Ashians, the way they do. But it doesn't really matter what I say, I guess. Doesn't care. Swept along by the tide of events, you pursued and slew those who sought to stop the unending conflict, just as you were bid. Sir Cherrybird, Sir Greenough, King Thordan, Sir Zephyrim. Or was it the thirst for vengeance that drove you? Because of Harshuphant? Maybe that is what he means. That is... no, okay, no. Fine then, I understand now. I understand that we must fight. There is no understanding that is gonna come from this guy. Because, honestly, these guys were not seeking to take away conflict. They were looking for conquer. They were no better than the Garleans are now. Or I guess were before. This is not fair at all. It kind of... no, honestly, okay, I thought I was gonna find some sort of understanding with the Lidibus, but all I'm getting from this is, no matter what we do, he will not see our way of reasoning, I guess. We are willing to see from their perspective, but he doesn't seem keen to do so. I trust you are beginning to limber up. Do keep up the fine form. Like, I get it, but he's not... I don't know, I don't agree. Maybe that's what the game is trying to show us as well? I don't know. But I don't agree with this guy. Like I said before, it's all about perspective, and his perspective does not care about the lives of others, except the ones of other Ashians. Around heroes, people are wont to flock, people who harbor all manner of motives, each baser than the last. General Aldin, come, let the curtains rise on the grand melee. Right, when we fought him and the others. Why did he do the AoE so far away? Oh, that's why. So fighting is inevitable, basically. That's fine, I knew that from the get-go, I guess. No more than they deserve in the end. Their hands of friendship was tainted with personal desire. Alright, who is it? Who's next? Is it gonna be Nidhogg? Or maybe it's gonna be Estinian as Nidhogg. You know what comes next. You put an end to the Dragon Song War. Yeah, it is Nidhogg. Alright, I forgot he turned like that. There is no saving your comrade this time. All you can do is cut off the serpent's head. Yep. There is nothing else. He will not see reason, just as he is. Very similar to Nidhogg. In the sense of they won't stop because till they get what they want to get. That's fine, I guess. We did try to avoid it, I remember. We tried to make him see reason to a degree. He just would not. He was too full of his desire for vengeance. But again, perspective. He saw it differently than we did by the looks of it, I guess. And as simple as that, a 1,000-year war is brought to its conclusion. But every end marks a new beginning, and for heroes such as you, there is only ever conflict. Which way do I go? Oh. No? Okay. I wonder if he'll come up with something that will make me think otherwise. I'm actually curious. How are you enjoying the walk down memory lane? I dare say there will have been a few individuals for whom you harbor deep feelings, whose passing caused you the keenest of grief. That is what our people are to us, an irreplaceable existence that can ill be lost. I will save them, for they are my... Wait for him. Never mind. We are not here to talk. Let us return to the task at hand. Emperor Solus has kindled an insatiable flame, Garlemald was its name, and it rages across the land, consuming all in its path. Following the trail of ash, you set forth for Al Amigo and Doma into a storm of blood. Again you fought, and again you grew stronger. So strong that we could no longer control you. Yours is an unnatural beastly strength, and we shall lay it bare. Bare? In order to gain a foothold in the liberation effort, you journeyed to far eastern plains. Magnai, Greywath, and Sadu, the guy that kept running away. There, you encountered the land's greatest warriors and sought to win them over to your cause. Oh, are they the warriors of the steppe? Yeah, they are. How strange that he made them fight together. The strong are drawn to the strong, thus did you gather new allies to your banner. Who next? Yet where ardent souls gather, so too do fires burn. In this way, you did consign those around you to the flames. Burn them all, hero, reduce them to nothingness like the ephemeral morning brew they are. Kian and Yugiri. How strange, is he not gonna... Oh god, I can't move. Oh god, okay, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. Okay, we need to end this quickly, because if they keep doing moves like that, I'm not gonna be able to pass this. This is not a duty I want to be repeating at all. This is not I want to grow. Not something I want to fail. Sorry, Hien. You did not hesitate, or perhaps could not? No matter. Let us turn our attention to the finale. Achievement unlocked. Here, we shall have a test. Yeah, duty repeater. A test between fellow beasts. It is only fitting, would you not agree? When I fought you in the flesh, 'twas I who triumphed. Oh god, not this again, not this again, not this again, not this again, not this again. No. Speaking of duty repeats, huh? Gosh darn it, you gotta be kidding. It's a code Xeno. I hope not. If I lose this, I'm gonna lose my marbles as well. This is the last thing I want to redo. Ameno Habakiri, the swell. I should have seen what the other sword was called. Is there any others? No, that's it. Okay, I will not lose. I refuse. Is that all? Oh, that's it? My creation appears to have lost its form. It is not an easy thing to see through the eyes of the beast such as him. In any event, there is only so much to be learned by taking your measure this way. Let us try something different. Well, that's scary to think about. I think Xeno is like us in that degree. He is also gonna become stronger, because like it is scary to think about when the immortal being who holds so much power can't even see like how Xeno sees. That's kind of scary, I think. We we continue this within. I'm surprised he didn't use Gozetsu. This is where we entered the dungeon for the fight with Emmet Selk. Are we gonna fight him now? An impressive show of strength. But surely no more than a foretaste of that which Emmet Selk's conqueror is capable. Such might require a fairer measure to compare like with like, yes? I shall just have to test you myself. Oh boy. Come on, Samko, show me what you can do. Fallen Warrior Ardbert. That's not a good title. No, don't give him that title. That's not cool. Fine though. Maybe I should have... Nah. I didn't know this was gonna happen. Otherwise I may have changed to Dark Knight, honestly, but... No, that's fine. Oh god, let us not fail this. This is the moment of truth. Skinwalker Ardbert, yeah. Here we go. Fingers crossed, because if we fail this, I imagine we gotta do the whole thing all over again. And I refuse. I'm good. I may not be real Ardbert, but you do well not to underestimate me. Good luck, I'll take it, thank you. All that made him the warrior he was, every battle he waged, every elbow swung. I wanna read this though, so come, fight me like you mean to take my head. Is he gonna swap bodies with the real Ardbert or something at the end? Like we beat him and he's gonna pretend to be Ardbert? Okay. Come on. stay in the front. Come on, freaking, it only gave me the same cards. Ah, you'd kill me given the chance. Mayhap you think you're to recover this body? If so, prove that it is no use to me. Prove that I can't best you with it. What is he doing? Come at me with everything you've got. I am. Okay. Drawing good cards at least. Yikes. Starbomb deployed. Okay, so far so good. Okay, let's do the daily horoscope. Oh, I got hit anyway. Couldn't avoid that quite late, right? And he was out of the star bomb as well, so that's a little bit of damage that he couldn't take. That's fine though. Come on. I wish they had voice acted this, so you can focus and hear what it is that he's going to say. Okay, good, it worked. 2 minutes till the fetch. I may not make it at this pace. Because I'm not gonna skip the story. This is not something I want to skip at all. It is annoying me a little bit, but if I had known that there would be a duty, then I wouldn't have. Well, no, I would have had to kill time with something. Because I don't know if I'm gonna make it at this pace. I don't think I will, like, honestly, because he takes a lot. I see, you're different beast from when you faced my creations. Very well, I will transcend my very limits and we'll see what you're truly capable of. Yo. Hold nothing back, for neither will I. Okay. Starbomb. Earth Ride Rage. What is he doing? Okay. Starting to mix it up, I see. Oh god, how I wish I had the jumping move from Dark Knight to just freaking jump in. It's fine actually, doesn't matter. Come on. Okay. He's probably gonna do a big move soon, because he hasn't done anything like that almost the whole fight. I hope he doesn't though. Honestly, at this point I've learned to just expect some sort of high level BS move I'm gonna have to figure out before the timer runs out. Nah, it's over. Come on, just a little bit more, and it's over, I think. One more. Boom. I have my answer. Yes, you do. Now give that body back. Finish the lasso. Oh god, I'm glad we did that in one try. This is not the type of duty you want to do more than once. Well, none of them are.
Grown stronger since last we fought.
This one especially. Did we ever fight this guy?
The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Have you finished? My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see.
Nope, it's better that we fought one-on-one, honestly. It's really liberating not having to worry that the NPC doesn't die too.
Trading blows, I would trade words with you. I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish. It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal.
He is Zodiac himself. I mean, he is the heart of Zodiac, so it makes sense, I guess.
Ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida. And it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart. How you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
Then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Get to the point.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Your question is irrelevant.
Oh?
No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed. But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards.
Man, one of these days I would like to see somebody disrupting Nanashian from running away into their dark portal, you know? Like, just lasso them and get them the heck out of there. Because it's annoying how every time they're like, oh, I win or I lose, no matter what happens. I'm like, oh, yes, well, whatever. I can do this thing. And then they just walk away, you know?
If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree? What?
Oh, is he gonna go fight the other Warriors of Light? Oh, that would make sense. Maybe he built them up and now he's going to fight them. He's going to go fight them. I don't know if he's gonna kill them, but he's gonna make confusion for sure. It has been an eventful morning, if indeed it is morning. I have no idea how long I was unconscious. Regardless, I am gratified to see that my efforts at Anaider have borne fruit. We have... Kupo. We have confirmed the nature of our foes and this plot. I guess it makes sense. If he wants to make conflict, that would be one big way to do it. What the heck is someone doing here? Oh, I guess we are in Amaroth. Now then, what news of the surface? I see. Then let us make for Elmore at once. We have much to share with our comrades. Elidibus' parting threat was not least of all. Ah, but forgive me. It will seem my belongings did not accompany me here. I will need to retrieve them from Anaider. Good luck. The ethereal stream you traversed still lingers. I won't be long. You know, the worst part is, even if I do guess right, there's literally nothing that can be done about it except to wait for this issue to come into light and us to, like, do whatever it is we need to do. Keep the story moving. Is that his mask or something? A new soul stone for a class? No, that looks too big. Is it not gonna say what item this is either? It isn't, is it? Peculiar crystal? No, it is a soul crystal. What if this is the Reaper crystal or something like that? Because it's red, it can't be the Sage one for sure. A peculiar crystal lies in the capital's polished flora. You know, a part of me legitimately wants to think right now if I pick this up it's gonna be a new class or something like that, but obviously, even if it is, it's probably not gonna show itself until Endwalker comes out, I'm assuming. But there is no way this is not a Soulstone. You know, I hope that this is the Reaper Soulstone. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, because I remember you warp around when you play Reaper, so it wouldn't be out of the question for this to be the Reaper Soulstone. A peculiar crystal lies on the floor. Upon its surface, an array of lights twinkle like tiny constellations of stars. This is a Soulstone. Day 4th, bring honor to the seat of. The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind. A moment preserved in the crystal, it will seem. Maybe it isn't necessarily a class crystal, but I do know, like, it has memories is the point. Like every other soul crystal. That's it? No, oh god, no. That's gonna bug me the whole way, all the way to Endwalker. Till I see the Reaper's soul crystal. You notice something else glinting up ahead. Quest accepted. God, this is gonna bug me for a long time. I hope it gets resolved soon. I wanna know now. What does it contain exactly? Constellation crystals. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm wrong. They all look like... They are all soul crystals. Or I guess constellation crystals. Never mind. They're shaped the same, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe. You find 3 more crystals lying on the floor, though they differ in color and decorations. Each is identical in shape. You focus on the crystal and find that the words they hold ring clearer than as before. Yellow crystal. Behold, my friends, embraced by the earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes. All is right in creation. There can be no greater joy than the use of our wisdom for the good of our people, no greater pride. May all know happiness, now and forevermore. So they are a different type of soul crystal. Not a class crystal. Never mind then, nothing to do with the Reaper. There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it will be wise to continue the search outside. Yeah, I don't think the festival is going on at this point anymore. I'll look for a schedule of some sort anyway. There probably is a site that tells you when they are going to start. Or I can just go to, Ishgard. You're on the sheep? Oh. Purple one and a green one. Your instincts serve you true, and you discover another 2 crystals. As you search out with your consciousness, new voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze, and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. Voices tell of an incomplete tale. Might more remain to be found? Maybe I just thought of this, but what happens after? Let's say whenever the end comes, let's say that all of the Ashians are killed, because honestly I don't really see any other way this is going at the pace we're going. What happens after? Is that it? Like, there's still the Garlean stuff going on. How is the world gonna differ from the lack of Ashians? Every world. Will it eventually rejoin? Either way? Like, there's so many questions. You soon discover 2 more crystals. Rather too soon, in fact, as if someone wanted you to find them. Everything burns, crumbles, decays. I hear the lamentations of my brethren, soon there will be only silence. We will deliver our star from its doom, this we swear, so please, dry your tears. I have a feeling, maybe, what if, Elidibus is just leaving a trail to distract us, so we take longer to return. Whatever awaits at the end of the search, it is plain you have yet to find it. Oh, this way. Constellation crystals. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded, this time with 3 crystals. The time is come. We shall rewrite the laws of creation, and we shall save our star. From this life our Savior is born. May I be worthy of the honor. Colorless crystal. I feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible. But this is right. It is right. Is it though? Is it right, pink crystal? The tale the crystals weave seems to near its end, but it isn't over yet. So many questions, so little time. And what happens when it is all over? I really wonder. Another one like the first one. With almost melancholy inevitability, the 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questioning eye. Though salvation is ours, it came at a great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. To pray that we will one day meet again beneath a blue sky. This is making me depressed somewhat, the conversation. Judging by its testimony, it will seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. Just the thoughts of everything that is going on. I don't even know what is even gonna happen when this all ends. As you scan the area, another glint catches your eye. Will there turn out to be another one up the ladder of enemies? Are the Ascians not the last ones? What is beyond Zodiark and Hydaelyn? Gone is the brilliant radiance of life, replaced by the sickly glow of malformed creatures. Is this to be how it ends? For we who love the star with all our being? No, I will not suffer it to be so maybe it's a piece of Zodiac or something. Poor Elidibus. Well, well, we meet again, my new old friend. I don't remember how to say his name, so I'm not gonna even try to say it. But it's the one that talked to us before. While we sat down on a bench. Yeah, that Heathlodeus. Heathlodeus. How good of you to remember. Heh. I see, you have been collecting stars. I speak of those crystals. They have constellation etched upon them, yes? Just for this bit, it seems appropriate to be an astrologian. High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding light down upon the lives below, fitting symbols for the convocation of 14. Would you not agree? As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the convocation, as remembered by the Unsundered. Lest you worry, they aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so, but they suffice for imbuing memories within sundered souls, that they might be restored to their office. Keep them, and I am sure Emmet Selk wouldn't mind. Wait. So, if I did some sort of incantation on someone alive or dead, there is a chance that the convocation will reappear. They're basically Ascians in their Pokeball. Is the best way I can describe it, really. I know it's probably there's some better way to describe it. Basically, it's part of the convocation members in their Pokeballs, a fragment of them at least. That's how it sounded to me like anyway. For all I know, it's just memories recorded, nothing else. So how fare you of late? You are feuding with Elidibus this time, I believe. That is interesting that this one stayed behind and retained its intelligence, I guess. I shall refrain from passing comment on your struggle. It is not my place to do so, long departed as I am. But, if I might give you a voice to personal desire, I would rather you lived. Ah, well that's sweet. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to Metzelk, the promise to remember? How does he know? It must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. To one who has lived a life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elidibus's existence might seem hollow, how empty his single-minded pursuit of half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what the reason is. That is very much true. Well, that is quite enough talk about Elidibus. I will see if you can reunite the wayward stars. Orange 1. So he was probably a member of the convocation. Heathlodeus. I mentioned before that there was a member of the convocation who opposed Zodiark's summoning and defected, one whose office was left vacant. That is him. Defectors have been deemed unworthy of commemoration. No crystal exists for the individual in question. Or shouldn't exist at any rate, and wouldn't. Had the friend not created one in secret? Oh, so he knew the person. A crystal bearing the forgotten name of his office, along with a magic of his own conceiving, a singular incantation embodying his spirit. Among all the offices, the 14th was the most unusual. For while the rest sat in Amaroth, its holder was charged with gaining the intimate knowledge of the wider world. And in the course of his duty, he traveled the length and breadth of every land and befriended countless folk. I knew it. I knew it. It has to be us. That has to be us. We are the 14th. We are the 14th one. He encountered troubles too, of course, matters which he would simply have referred to the convocation, but that was not his way. Nay, more often than not, he will call upon his comrades and together resolve matters themselves. I knew it. There's no way we are not that one. No wonder Metzel cast if we remembered or not. There is no way we are not, at this point. At least a fragment of this crystal. We're probably gonna know though. Huh. Such is the magic sealed within that crystal. The magic to summon the stars to your side. I mean, technically I can already. I'm an astrologer. In time of greatest need, should you wish upon it with all your heart, it will surely answer your call. Okay, I wish with all my heart. Come on, answer my call right now. Tell me the truth. What is contained in there? And now it is where it belongs. See? And now it is where it belongs. There's no way. There's no way it's not the case. That hit the nail way too close home for it not to be the case. If the answer is anything else, I'm gonna be ridiculously surprised. I am almost completely sure that we are. Oh, there is no need for thanks, but nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I cannot say whether my act of my own volition or by the will of my recreator. My own constellation crystal. He just pulled a Batman on us. Can't wait. Can we use it right now, maybe? Hope with all our heart.
Where you disappeared to.
So we have another code art bird. This one's a code art bird. When there is like some sort of ghost-like character or just a secret character that only you can meet and no one else in the story, at least for a while, and he keeps just like disappearing when you look away. He's exactly like Artbird before.
No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Got a lot more interesting. I wonder how it will help us out in the end. Will he be someone... Will we be someone he recognizes? Ah, fresh air at long last. I will celebrate my return to dry land with a part of tea, had we the luxury of time. But we must prepare for Elidibus. Given what we know, it is plain he will not be deterred from his cause. And nor would I, were I him. Not if it meant forsaking everything I loved. That said, I have not forgotten how Emet-Selch sought to find common ground with us, for all our misgivings. Unfortunately, our differences were not to be bridged, of course, but one must always try. Emet-Selch understood this, and if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might consider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may all be for naught, you of all people know that there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. The converging light. Right, no more musing. We have taken too long as it is. Our friends await us in Elmore, yes? Let us hurry and join them. God, it's... I can't wait to see the results. I can't wait to see what's happening and if we can resolve it. We're once again in the dark, and we haven't been like that in a while. At least not... I don't know, just... There's a certain way it makes... It's like a feeling I get. Like when we started our Realm Reborn, when we didn't know crap about the Ascians. It appears we are fashionably late. Come, our tale will not wait. They are just giving us answers that makes me want to ask more.
Master Chai, my congratulations on your appointment. By all accounts, you are a capable mayor.
Oh, I have capable friends, my lady. I must say, it's good to see you looking hale and whole again.
The credit for that lies with my own capable friend, without whom I might never have escaped my abductor.
Oh yeah, they don't know.
A primal? I suppose that would explain why Elidibus has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light. While you were enjoying your audience with the Wandering Heart of Zodiac, we were busy dispatching the last of the Black Masked Ascians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy.
Really?
Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
You know, the scary thought is technically, in a way, this ploy he just shortened basically. It's what happened with us, more or less.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take custody.
Spread to every corner of Norvrant. We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
Oh my! What a spectacular sky!
Oh no, not again. I think I know where this is going. More Warriors of Light. Yep, more Warriors of Light.
Another star shower.
Wait, is that...
Amarat.
Amarat?
Oh no. Oh
Did you
great.
hear that voice calling out? No, I didn't hear anything, but... Why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me?
Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final days?
What is that? A summoning circle. Spectral swordsman. Uh-oh.
I shall deliver the world from its doom.
Who is this? Uh-oh. That is definitely a Warrior of Light, though.
And who might you be?
These are Warriors of Light, probably. Dark Mage. He's gonna use them to fight us. This is not... I did think he was gonna use the Warriors of Light, but not like this? Are these past Warriors of Light?
No, you don't.
Someone's gonna...
They are not of flesh and blood.
Who's next? Is this gonna be anybody we know?
Magic.
Is summoning
The
magic.
rings are like unto those that the Exarch did employ in our summoning.
From other worlds, maybe?
Are you saying the Exarch is summoning them?
Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
A bard. Nice.
Should we make a stand here? Or retreat to the Crystarium?
It might keep appearing. No. How does that work, though? How does making Warriors of Light here
More of them will appear ere long.
help him do this?
To stay would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait! Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
You are a capable leader in your own right, Master Chai. The citizens of Yulmore chose well.
It's settled then.
God, every freaking cutscene just adds more questions. Like, were those just like were they the actual heroes? Were they actually killed just now, or were they just like an astral projection or something like that? The hero's gauntlet is now accessible. The Duty Finder has been updated with a new regular duty. What? What? Wait, what? Oh, it is an actual dungeon we have to do. I mean, we have like 20 minutes left. I don't know if... Where is it? I guess... I guess we're ending it with a bang. I don't know how long this is gonna be though, so I don't know if... Oh... Never mind. Never mind, I guess. God, how close am I? Freaking 6 points again. Just like last dungeon. We did all of that boss jai and it only afforded us one dungeon before I needed to heighten up my item level again. Ugh, wait, hang on. Maybe I can solve this. Hold on. Maybe I have enough elegant stuff to buy a belt or something. Yeah, you know, back to budget. Yeah, that is gonna happen anyway, but not now. We have like 10 minutes left, so if I can buy an item, then I'm good. As long as I can buy literally one item with the elegant stuff, we can get in with it. Never mind, there's 10 minutes left, not 20 minutes left. Maybe I should end it here, actually. God, but I want to end it in such a cliffhanger, and it's the weekend as well. I'm not gonna play again until Monday. That sucks. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Astrologian. I have not replaced the boots yet, but honestly, I'll take anything I can replace in the... Oh. I'm just short of the lowest item. God damn it. What about accessories? Oh, Q, you gotta be kidding. Oh, man. No, come on. Oh, God, you gotta be kidding. Alright, well, I guess that's it for today then, because... You know, I can't really do much about it. We're ending it today. As much as I hate to do this, we're gonna have to end it on a cliffhanger for today. Yeah. I guess we're gonna start Monday with a bang, eh? Oh, well, indeed. Just be aware of what. God, I guess. Well, I mean, I was gonna go back to Boscha anyway. The Hero's Gauntlet, yeah? It's super tough. It's scary. That's fine. That's how I like them. Scary and tough. Scary in what sense? As in, like, the difficulty, or just like what happens inside? Well, I guess both. Just... You don't ever want to do it again? We'll see. Alright, so how about... Yeah, we have like 10 minutes left. So I'm gonna use it to talk anyway. It's like not like I'm in a hurry. We're not at the 4-hour mark anyway. Are you free tomorrow? We could do Boscha, I guess. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway tomorrow, and maybe tonight, just for a little bit, to gather stuff, to upgrade my weapon as well. If we shoot through your limit? Alright, for sure. Alright, tomorrow. I'm also gonna do some on my own tonight, after I have some dinner. I'll work on this as well. I'll shoot you a text. I'll try to do it like a couple of hours before the stream, and then we'll like farm a bit, and then when the time for the... I'm gonna try to do it so there's at least like we finish like the farming like at least half an hour or an hour before the stream, because I want to take a nap or something before, so I am fresh to be ready and stuff, because I don't know what's gonna be happening tomorrow. You're down to clown Charlie Brown? Alright. That's good then. And thank you again. Like, seriously, you've been helping a lot in a lot of stuff. So, I'll also be... Oh yeah, I guess it's gonna be a good opportunity as well for... yeah, Fresh as a Daisy for the stream. We're gonna be looking at a lot of documents by the sound of what's gonna be happening tomorrow. And I'm assuming you're gonna go with your Paladin. I'll go with my Dancer as well to level it up, because I realized this, but if you use a class like this one that came out during Shadowbringers, it does still have story. Like, this has story all the way to level 80, but some others won't, like the Astrologian, like the story ends once you reach level 70. So I wonder if they'll add any more in once Endwalker comes out. I don't know, it's kind of interesting, just in general. I just think it's interesting. What else is there? I don't even know. I guess I gotta clear out my inventory as well. I was gonna do a fishing voyage, but I think it's better if I focus on Bosja, because I wanna be sure that I won't need to anymore worry about gear levels and stuff. I'm also... I guess if I do some Duty Finder as well, I'm also gonna focus on... I'm really gonna try to get a line here, because this is literally the last week to get the mount. I need to gather up enough MGP for the mount, but I'm gonna mostly focus on the gear stuff. And maybe if I have some time, also the fishing and blacksmithing. God, what a way to end. I don't like... Listen, I hate cliffhangers as much as the next guy, and I wish I didn't have to do this, but I have to end it now. Sadly. I really hate that ended it like this. I mean, even if it probably wasn't a good idea to do it anyway, because, you know, we're almost at the 4-hour mark, but still, the fact that it is... that I don't have the option to continue, it's kind of annoying me, especially because, you know, we gotta wait until Monday. But hey, not much we can do about it at the moment, at least. So tomorrow's gonna be papers, please. Looking forward to it. I've seen bits of the gameplay, and I think I watched gameplay of it ages ago, so I don't remember really much to it. So I'm looking forward to it, and then eventually I'll watch the film on Steam, because I'm also curious about it. It really looks like it's a real movie. You'd see the trailer of, like, when you go to the theater to watch another movie, and you see like the trailer for that movie. I don't know, it just seemed fun, and I'm gonna be able to watch it, I guess. I don't know, I was gonna say something else, but I forgot the words. Anyway, that's it for today. I know there's like a couple of minutes left, but there's it's just how it's gonna be tonight. Thank you very much for coming by. If it was for a little bit or the whole thing, I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, night, or time in general, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night. Bye. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being in it as well and helping out once again. Good night.